na nyama no anya bete PM masa ukoda bo ne 3 PM abayiro reporters yi na nkoda dan na so ye ne dan TV nti ane ho hyehyeye awasa na omiensa na game no etumi eba so Prince Okoto ntiamoa na be ye center referee dada no a 20 30 70 cities 20 30 70 cities ena kotoko ejini gate awia no miensa abra a standing game ombra mokobo Africa no mienu bi atie kam no so mo club akodi free wona na nyame admo a 26 mu no o ma sa club ako e de afri ho ntinse pro so de tie e ho eno no na yenko campaign na yenhwe 18 players e wo campa ene Abdul Karim Zito etu sumu 11 no de bi e de agu bench now de tie ni Aziz Haruna Dari Benjamin Chum Kwame Poku Samba Ona captain Lord Hilary Adabo Marafin Donzo Samuel Tinedu Patrick Asiedu Joseph Ablo Lord Amua Baba Yaya Listowell Lord Listowell Sanso enamenu ekase edia ohwanse sha prosua na chese yewo nei Joseph Amua ho Zakaria Fuseni Francis Akwa Hilbert Jau and Peter Amidu Akwa wey any 18 players are yewura mu camp no na chese Karim Zito edia kopiem ewo ho enemo menkwai na menkotie Abdul Karim Zito no se technical team no mo modern ni IMC ni shai duruba bi no no so msutumi bam no mo encourage players ne say yes mo modern na mo konkodin enkomanim na yetamachi
technical team had a meeting with IMC, and then the IMC came down to the training grounds and had another meeting with the players. They psyched them, they praised them, psyched them, and told them it's not yet lost because we are playing about 35 matches. We just play 10 generally, but we play about the 8 games. So while looking down now, we still have to fight. The only problem is we should do everything possible to win home matches. That is the problem. But when you go to away, somebody tell you you've done well. But coming your home to play draw, I don't think is anything good for us. So we are working on it. We are working on it seriously. We are all worried. We are all worried about the situation I find myself in. But this is my destiny, and I have to work seriously against it. I'm not saying this to find any excuse. I'm also expecting a victory tomorrow. At all costs, we have to win tomorrow.
At all costs, we have to win tomorrow. Way and in Samoa. Abdul Karim Zito head coach edia to enim ene anopeya wonya bi etimi etie yankwa na fei kotoko NCC chairman Solomon Ofosuware ena wonsam ka wone supporters eka ena wode etu dwa nyina se awose supporters no etra so mbeye do mbeye bia na young apostles game idie a very important game wa also mo giso mo na so no mo stadium ene no me ensabrim
match everyone on channel very very important. Nina ne say okay last 2 games ya draw. Anya score line papa de makotoko. For ne ogidi wa we say there too much think we near. So ya lose about 4 points. And league ne bi anke second and third. And Kobasa enti problem technical team ni be by nye ni na injuries yenya na afi cars be by nya ya emma na place ni bi ntumi mbo nyankopon ya aduma LCC kwampu ko atona o hwe last match abobo kaka baba ya so ho atona last
0.7 anopay yemuate amwakwaba eha Oyerepa 100.7 FM Emra Sanson today's sports a good year when some and a yede esmo and anopay and kofun close some wom enra World Cup qualifies games outdoor and a etoja na yaka say ukomwa amaya wudwa etimi a qualify yede honsem ebeba William Esteval 5 goals for Brazil national team in 5 matches. Ninginamo coach Don Carlo Ancelotti akasa ede afan ho yede emunsem ebeto anim enne anopay yeba club side after international week no yebewura mu weekend di na matches outdoor etimi atodwa in the major European leagues ade ensem ena efimu eba obetebi enne anopay Cristiano Ronaldo ne honsem ewa ha afa uko Italia Inter Milan AC Milan edin komom amutwanim say ombenya striker nyankopon boa this January transfer window omudim come with player bia osi akan ɛwɔ English Premier League rum twɛn yɛde ho nsɛm ɛbɛsom ɛnɛ anɔpɛ yɛbɛfia na ɛyɛ week 6 of the Ghana Premier League, but because of na I'm representing Ghana ɛwɔ CAF Confederation Cup no mu nti game no ɛntimi ama so ɛnɛ ɛwɔ Baba Yara Sports Stadium no mmiɛnsa Asante Kotoko ɛne Young Apostles ɛbɛbɔ. Coach Abdul Karim Zito Kabute ɛde nsɛm to dwam ahead of the game. Young Apostles for sɛ ɔmo deɛ biribiara nsi yɛ ɔmo ba na ɔsɔre mmerɛ ɛne nnɛ ɛwɔ Baba Yara Sports Stadium yɛde ho nsɛm ɛbɛsom ɛnnɛ anɔpɛ yi Accra House of Folk yɛbɛwura hɔ afei Blasters of Ghana wonim sɛ Kirin Cup no 2 games nneɛma mfa na Oto Ado ɛde nsɛm pii ɛna atodwa wei ɛne afoforo pii ɛna ka ho a yɛresom anɔpɛ yi sɛ Today Sports yɛbɛsɔre so mmra prɛmo ato na afei kasɛbɔ no ɛtumi atoa so mmerɛ wei deɛ yɛbɛkɔ nkɔmfo nkuro so aba team no nyinaa atena se boss player Mr. Eugene Adu Poku striker ɛwɔ ha ɔtɛ konya kɛseɛ nom enti on Facebook ɛyɛ Oyerepa live Oyerepa Radio on Facebook. Now for WhatsApp show no ho obe follow page and your social community no ya no nyina e na eye e de abomunti awsam o share na comment na wakai se o akwanya nso a obe send o WhatsApp message and also o text message e de aba dwumadi no so ya ba kenkani na ama said ye say ene said ye e fata we are good to go adwuma ko bi nso adama e na anopai amode asia konkon a ye de nsem nyina esum wo me say menua ba ma menua ba ho o bedroom ho I will say onya air condition bo ho na papa no eye high sense wo mo promo a wo mo eye no akwanya ba enti bro nya ya obekọ holidays na onya busua kan bom enjoy holidays no I will say mo te ho a nya huhuro bia nya fe na huhu bia Copper air condition papa high sense MLB 1 more split unit floor standing models inverter and as a standard option we got exactly what you need and a high sense now gold plated fence name Ghana and Africa said ye weather esi etie enti the gold plated fence and aye one more air condition wires no enti eche nyere na chin kofa sembia emfa emabusia freses ya 0202 5500000302 550000 not what for high sense or say everyday prices for everyday people who are Boshaba Electricals on the drawings of Boshaba Electricals meaning Kofunko Sun Samnum Etwasu Namum Boshaba Electricals dear Debbie America Missy Chroma on Unquane Congress Abrochimamu or Qua to Kodi Bess Bosum you know no I can't a more wise and I Ghana na Medeco na say a penal what I say Etimunya Mame na amaye eti amano no diaba nti uso kotobo bia enche na se na say there be brasesia elder ene ne mrante no ho sesia na ommoa ema papa maza enra me wura ho ena me busa light bi masa light to ebo ho a be brutal light na fe and I'm say that light is also lawyer we say send the Ghana cities pe na light na fe no abusuan tentem betobi kobo ho na fe bianko ye ema afe o personalia light corner light wall light garden light bedside lamp LED light 3 watt kopim 24 watts kania yesuan deal film fa how bia emere ni kania bia o patonum Boshaba Electricals MLB fire hodo or the fine bia ba onim na owura dem ho a obeka se fine radio air conditioner masa fine boss air conditioner ebo wiem ho kra utimi se madam ho fenti kokotobi afi na bam air condition fan with USB 12-volt adapters digital video recorders all kinds of solar lamps and accessories no to be ɛwɔ Boshaba Electricals stock solar standing fan ne nyina udna bi ɛwɔ Boshaba Electricals original certified cables Energy Commission of Ghana adi atum 1.5 mm kopim 16 mm edum udu pizzata oni kedete market no edi animhwem and after edum Boshaba Plaza Prisons runabout edum pizzat and theater ko for dynum 0322 0308 38 0322 0308 38 0536 095 966 0536 095 966 na fe wafre Boshaba Electricals na bibia akoye amamesha afi international football num na Ronaldo Nazario on William Estevao say aduma William Estevao ebo at the Brazil national team nom enya sem ketwa was say a joy to watch the young gem na Ukraine Fisa Osha share Kodano Akodano Ba Obo Ama Chelsea and the Brazil national team nom Nasem Ketwa also say obetim the nonsense in Bocasa positioner na Rodrigo Ebon Ewa Brazil no wade at the seat Nabakon so Amaza game be say na penalty ba nasa Casemiro a chip penalty the man Kodawe na Kodano the bona tortna at Chelsea or your talent a lot and a Brazil national team. Na Tunisia coach Sami or their two jam say William Estevao or Shakodano Enra na official databia William Estevao ebetima at the Ballon d'Or amano aye or say or Yakoda onim dia oye at any point in time our person also or domain or speed and after o take on nina ay attribute or sign at the goals at me account webuam ama that be our team at the Ballon d'Or ama no aye Steve McLean at the atujam say Jamaica Juman as a coach no ono Steve McLean nyadia say Jamaica Jumanom obetime aye biem enti anopay officially meretu anim say opinion at the Jamaica Jumanom etime ato after so failure say obewin their World Cup qualifying group about draw with Curacao meaning amantime and qualify for the 2026 FIFA World Cup oko Germany head coach Julian Nagelsmann I say Kai Havertz has suffered minor setback in his recovery. Kai Havertz, a player at the Emma Arsenal. Now, manager didn't come on and on Busan say, oh, a player, Masa, with his experience a lot. And now, Oba, a diamond soft of German will plate. Now, Yatisa or recover ye, and I say, when ya minor setback, Kaka, I want to recovery. And here, Julian Nagelsmann, I say, Obepe, sir, Obeko 2026. FIFA World Cup. Now I'll come with any players sitting now. I'm here fully fit and when we say taking so any Spain able 2-2. Danny almost say a good game man for how be Emma the Spanish national team and there or say Spanish national team that they can pull and qualify for the 2026 FIFA World Cup now ye into way now a gamer I'm gonna prepare for the World Cup proper or say Debiano, I'm your tournament favorite, and it's our favorite tag now. And that almost no more training, so I'm going to run proper. Now, a fee on the home, not 2026 FIFA World Cup. No, I'm a room ye. Now, me didn't come up him. I was reading Zidane camp. Now, Diamante Chemsa, a Jumane de, it is done on the French Football Federation after 2026 FIFA World Cup. Obekoti, the star saddled aside of Le Bus of France. Now, I see a lot of respect. Emma Didier Duchamp, Enti, and Uncle Sabebre, and Fanfa Juman home, and we are no Mabi Sherema, me Boldamum, I was Zedin Zidane Kampa, or the Atumanim, and Nano Pay, Lucas Paqueta Enra or say penalty and na Don Carlo Ancelotti says so what you wa Mamon Famo Lucas Paqueta or a penalty take and another penalty ama the Brazil national team Wabubo Biasha na Emra na Akodanum Adika Asha William Estevao penalty aba ama Casemiro aje penalty na command Kodanum at their twatna enti now some pressure bia ababa William Estevao subiem enti no catch Lucas Quetta, Sa Uncle Panatinum, Ningamunum, or De San Samuel Tunati, Na Meko Cameroon. The indomitable Lions of Cameroon with him, sir. And it's your deal for 2026 FIFA World Cup. And to me, na Cameroon FA elections, no, meeting Zambia, which is not good news for Samuel to face the candidacy. Arijete, according to Article 31 of the Cameroonian Nationality Code, no, Oya Cameroon adota. Voluntarily, ultimately acquire a foreign nationality. So acquire foreign nationality. Now I know HSA ultimately any president I will mind more and until I illegal Samuel to face about to assume I FA president. You don't some to him and not pay Kurukao. Say, remember the smallest country ever. So I'm not qualify for the World Cup. I'm a population of 156,000 people. 156,000. And I will first ever smaller national team are qualify at the World Cup and yade at him and then pay Steve Clark on himself or the Scottish national team not qualify for the 2026 FIFA World Cup and the Robert Semuboni Dan Domhunia Dada Yanti after the game he post match reactions.
Yeah, pretty good. It's a nice feeling. Obviously, I mentioned at the very start of the campaign about you feel the pressure, the weight of the country on your shoulders to try and produce a World Cup qualification. So now there's a little bit of relief that we're there, done it. I thought we would. Maybe not in the manner that we did, maybe not through the group, but I've always said I believe in the players, you know, so that's qualified for the Euros, got to the World Cup playoff, qualified for the Euros, and all that. What I did all those years ago when I was first in the job, the first year, 18 months, when I'm thinking the best way to try and improve the group, I think if I take a little bit of credit for myself, I chose the right way. Picked the right group of players, I gave them cap after cap after cap after cap. Andy Robertson, 90 caps tonight. It's incredible. It's incredible to think the number of caps that we had in that squad. So when you come to tough nights, big nights, you know, those lads are going to turn up. They're going to turn up for the country, for themselves. And I think they quite like me, so they might have turned up for me as well.
And just now, Kieran Siani and McLean and celebrations the day after, sir. I'm going to qualify for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Young celebrations, Saudua, Ekoso, Enra.
Self-explanatory, I think, isn't it? The atmosphere in here. Whole place deserves it. It's been a long time, obviously. We knew we had the ability to do it, but to do it obviously later on feels that wee bit more special. Just to finish, KT just says we scored the third best goal in the game and it was a belter. So listen, it's amazing. Obviously everybody's family up there. We've obviously spoken about it the last few days and we knew it was possible, but to go and actually achieve it, incredible, honestly, incredible.
Kieran, talk to me about your emotions right now. Oh, it's mental, man. One of the best feelings ever. Unbelievable. This group, the staff, all the fans, everyone deserves it, man. And it's brilliant. What was going through your mind as your shot round the back of the net?
I don't know.
Too good to be true kind of thing, honestly. I see it going in the back. I don't know what I've done for my celebration.
No, players, Emma, the Scottish national team, and out to Amonka, sir, Omodi, and Niger, Kasa, after sir, I'm qualified for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Mifi international football, Manafe, Mamba England, you didn't come on, England, you're Ferdinand Enra, the podcast, no so Odin come on about Jude Bellingham, Nano, na Osia kind man of the match, na you know, at the FA game, no, and on Sarah, where CEO as a man for treasury articles outdoor F Jude Bellingham who say no you're happy and you same no more can say and a man for a top player bia Usia kind Nasia you a free man you will never be happy or say to Cristiano Ronaldo when Rooney so Sia kind no free say on that day a phenomenon now Uyina free man definitely on your happy Martin Odegaard Diayate HM sir or him say weekend D obetime abo at the Etia Tottenham Spurs, Emra, Arsenal, and the Tottenham Spurs album in the English Premier League. Now, Elliot Anderson say, why talk in town? Now, Oko Nottingham Forest, for Nasuya. I'm going to say, I'm going to say, Elliot Anderson, I'm going to turn I'm more asking price. Utia says he can. I'm the boy, not for Quay Juma at the amount a host of other clubs. English Premier League, even beyond the Premier League. I'll name Sir Elliot Anderson. I'm on some, I bet him I cannot pay. Abaya Juma at the amount one. Now, make us some talent as you. Now, on him, sir, January. ɔmo yɛ team baako a AFCON bɛ affect ɔmo paa about 9 players ɛbɛfi team no ne nyinam no ɛyɛ African Cup of Nations a ɛbɛto dwam ɛwɔ Morocco na Demete ɛne sɛ Granit Xhaka ɛnura mmeretu wɔ nim sɛ Juventus gyinakyire sɛ Sunderland captain no ɔmmra ɛbɛsi akanfo ɔmo sɛ hwɛ January yi ɔmo ntɔn boy no ɛma no ɛnkɔ baabi a na Tottenham Spurs manager Thomas Frank that's what catch him penning for say take Fusa Kubo, former Real Madrid player. Obom Emma resource that no Ohiano our Tottenham Spurs team no more. Yere san seminum at 2 anim and ne anopay Ruben Amorim. Jayate HM sa João Gomez Osia Kai Emma Overhampton Wanderers are a fan of the player and that be a or benim penning form about Chisun Tonto sa Amama boy Emra Emma Juman Emma Manchester United the unbeaten streak to 6 matches Emra on Monday night Football United and Everton Babonum Demeti Chemsa United Eshanim sa Enkurum Genum Abeko Ede Ama Womo Malik Thiao Efi Milan and about Newcastle United Ose Sandro Tonali Obainum Abwana Papa Sandro Tonali Ekachen City Osa or living a life Ewo England and Abwana Pa and play top scorers Europe's top 5 leagues. Ama say goals to do pa. Ewa Europe top 5 leagues. 14 goals for Erling Haaland, 13 for Kylian Mbappe, 13 for Hurricane, 9 for Pinichili, and Afi Hakan, Tahanoglu, and so as 5 goals. Medesan Semnom, 2 and him, and Anopeyenko Spain, Victor Font. At the Atuja say anodie or believe it's a Barcelona ayo biadia and our personal look about Afi said the Barca team num ekorokasi ekoya no boa said the Barca ball last season and yes sabo no be and amo ebo Afi or say ever since Olusu the elections no will follow club no up till now sikasem ayadin ama FC Barcelona officer Spotify company na Barca are returning to the stadium no and sikasem abeboa ama club no etime akon ade akonanim Barca Omo Ekhanim say ombenya the official license ombetimi afam 62,000 fans was Spotify company going forward after the Bilbao game and on some I don't know UEFA so officially our previous Barca request set Champions League match against Eintracht Frankfurt ombetima bomb was Spotify company on December 9th I'm a grantee omo permission ombetimi abosa game no ewo ho na one Laporta or say Barca board and after club staff deserve the credit for the project. Set project no adu babia aduya I was set Barcelona board and after staff from your board omo abaso Rafinha finally started full training with FC Barcelona Niamekoye at the Amanum or say are you happy say are you back to the pitch Real Madrid and ra a trainee and see Real Madrid training and ra woman with Tapi Alonso and central for Ebusa Franco Mastantueno sa winning Lamine why and I best now and also today Lamine Yamal was show an incredible level of consistency the level was through Micramelante in Madrid and say no adaptation phase inti Nadia Semetre them want to Lamine Yamal and Pempe and then some boy at the Atuja and Nano Paya yet Emma will let us and say Galatasaray Sport Kulubu and so about them say Rodrigo no Madrid and Tom Rodrigo and for Emma McBurtra at the Atuja say Anthony former Manchester United winger or a miss of Neymar and Cristiano Ronaldo and I McBurtra in Sama or the Atuja made in 70 no me ewa Italy Diamante etem say Dusan Vlahovic and afa Damian Comoli omuni omonte papa amote adwa so na Demete etim se Serbian epus na katuam ombetime atum anya sadia obetime afri tim nom AC Milan say Max Allegri say a person when instill more discipline into the team. Now we are Sansamnom and Zlatan Ibrahimovic Ibrakadabra or say on the ultimate coach in his life, ultimate coach da Paulo Maldini. What to me to say Yana of finding it difficult. Say Abeka Sam afa ni beloved AC Milan home. Na dia all can say afi dia hu kakra no AC Milan ebeya DM ewo Legrim Nicholas Fulkrug dia mete etem say well one striker at Milan and monitor no Ademola Lookman so metisa Fenerbahce na no beka to say Galatasaray enso ka ho bi omnyina and monitor ni situation ewo Atalanta say omra na ameya djuma emfa ematim na no pay yere sansem nyina etu wanim on Oyerepa TV on Oyerepa 100.7 FM on the broad wings of Bosheba Electricals Abusia Yedin Kofunko Sun Samnom Esiha. Today's sports also live on your TV, live on your radio. Now before say boss player no Maminko na mine bra kwaku enin komo sima siawabi emraye ba na shonom etimi atwaso ABA Herbal Clinic na ABA Herbal Clinic no oye specialist eba se yen treat ani ade pa de a masa hoko hobetu ase ede ama bra kwaku anti ekono so ye no acheche mu why e was say ye choose ABA Herbal Clinic over others. Bra kwaku, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Se bibia dam
Nyankopon
see, I don't pay there. Samre we no ye betio.
Yes.
Na fe me ahwe kwanya ye be fa so no maduro na ya de no ase etimi etu.
Okay. Ebi Herbal Clinic na oti en kan da no pay asia ba biem. Edu kwada no passe na se hu se ABA Herbal. About screens na so a na oti en ne enso wo radio na so a. Na won se ye ba be kan ni ho asem. Wani hu yan ye papa. Enti de bia ya me ka kira wo se wani na ewo ho sa no eye okania wani eye wo pono wani eye ompoma enti na bwa control fi se ni suman so bi kasi bibi ye ni suman a wankasa onim na de odan ni nyina ene nani esan se enye nani a ebe den po de wetimi epie ebe den wetimi ehu kwan ti na de bia me ka kira wo se ABA Herbal Clinic ya na so ye na yenya wo surgery yenya wo operation bia ye ma hwe sefa so wene ne so eye ndubna ne amban ko hini ni abna ya yam ne te se edusam ye de ma wo de kwakofa aduane na edi abeko treni mu akoye mu adwuma ebe pepa treni ma pepa ni nachi na epie wani ne so na han na wo pe no onsan so etumi aka kwada so adwena se market na chi pe ne ebutu kwada so adwena se market na chi pe na yebutu doma hinko nso ye ben ape ekobi coast on the Tuesday market ho bebi Ebenezer Preparatory School ni wo na obehu yen ewo ho ye numbers ni general firm they are 0541 565199 0541 565199 and that's 0531 780 651 0531 780 651 now the ABA Herbal Clinic atwetwe enkomom mesona nsen eya de bia glaucoma ya de bia ya mi kyerɛkyerɛ mu na eya menya kyerɛkyerɛ mu penamera ho because nipa ebepie mu ewo ABA Herbal Clinic omo glaucoma ya de no eya na eya me wanwa ende ase glaucoma no se nipa 100 na ebepie mu ABA Herbal Clinic de bia emu beye 80 glaucoma eno modenam ti a na yeme wanwa na mum essence minim glaucoma nisu ene ne ban ti no eya me ankasa no me surprise ka no masanse say saa na beba essence we ye yade bia enya de be pie we ne so se sha ase a eja tipa yempo de wo ho no mauti mu so miti pai me kakra ansa na wakopa eduro bi dia no wo ho no mauti mu so asa me honam nkomiels we de malaria yade na eba eno ne wo ho ba we ye yade bia obehintaw enti ne friend say hinte fra enti an kan tete ne kra no ne yese yade we ye mpanyefo yare de enti an ye kase glaucoma yade ye mpanyefo yare ne say odo wo be 19 fie bebere obeye treni mu adwuma obeye ntini ne so adwuma enti wadwen beba so say epie we ni ne so no the one ante be 15 to 20 years obi kra ti me the glaucoma nante for 30 years obi kra ti me the nante for 35 years enti obedu ne mpanyin bremu sa tam no na epie we ni ne so enti say at the age of 40 ne na se wanya glaucoma yade na se edum wani a glaucoma na edum wani a ama de hunu ne kra de unhu hwe kra me ka kire osa de we shas ye ne maybe who at the age of 20 and 15 and a shas ye but when hu me se fa ne se ya hama de bia me ka kire se hama ye hata ne ma wo su fa ne sa ana impo se o fridge na TV bi esi wo se ekura bo ekura be hye ekira ansa na obo se fridge na gya ye adwuma ye na wa cables no for days and na do wa cables ne se nti mo se da ebeto no na fa fridge na gya na adwuma ye sa pepepe na glaucoma ya de tie nti wo optic nerve no intini na da adwen ni mu na ebo ama ni ni adwen ni di nkita no se pressure ni begina so na so ye intini so adwuma ma so ye mre o ye nso adwuma ma so ye mre wadwene beba so no na afei edum eni no se na meka cho se ba we pie mo ABA Herbal Clinic na yentu ase emfa ma glaucoma ya de eye pressure ebegina eni ne so ahyase ne ntu ko ba bia ebeka cho se o pressure gina we ne so pressure one ma wadwen ya nkos we ntreat ma na emfere wo no ma ade o hawo ne amane ene bebere kwada so adwena se market na chipe na ebutuo sofo atat na adwuma nya asem ketwa busomeni anya asem ketwa chese ABA Herbal Clinic adansi di eba na nye asem ketwa kwenti bra na chese beje wodie na afe yemfa hoto no embo sanso na yade ase cataract yade ete na meka ho asem yi etenso de bia me chechirim se ye wo ete to ani ne so ne ye wo eta eto ani na chi na ti se dia be common pan ye wo no mokoye surgery no nti obi a wakoye surgery wie wakoye etani de efiri wo esa ne se ewo training mu nti no afei okoyi de we ne so de ewo training na san ahyase se eba ema epie we ne so dia ofe mu sisi aye se ebo ohwa de ase de ebo esi no enka ne na ebo no wo ba se dia be ye mo nti odwin so ye surgery ni yanka wasa ahoto ne ba asan se de wo training no ye nka aye nti de we ne so de ne kra ye de free wo na mom de wo training na ye nka aye nti no na de sa problem na ebere wo hia de be ko training akonna ne de wo mu nyina ade nsuo ne mfene ne beba ABA Herbal Clinic na make am for them numbers no general frame aye 0541 565199 0541 565199 and that's 0531 780 651 0531 780 651 now the ABA Herbal Clinic atwetwe enkomom sanso na audio na washe glasses acha hwehwe ni wapese oyitu a ABA Herbal Clinic wo diabetes wo hypertension wo stroke akofe ni yade de abrew wo se ye kam ye ni nyina nsa na ni yade ne beko yanka diabetes ni yade ne nko yanka hypertension ni yade ne nko sanso na yanka stroke na no krampo de software de bi oka ose o ma na wotwe miensa eduro no so wo start use a ahokeka wo benya no na kire se eduro we metwa so ebeboa me anase emmoa me bra na bepie mo ABA Herbal Clinic na yentu we ne yade asekra enso mfimfiri won fama ho enye ne yade nko an yesa ewo ABA Herbal Clinic mesero ena ye naso ye enso ne ye ayaresabia enti na meka ABA Herbal Clinic clinic said ya clinic normal procedure afem no sa pepepe yenton edro pipacho tie yenton edro ena afa yen deliver yendro no ajewa ba be pie mu ewo ye naso ye na ya hwew ya diagnose you afa ye hu se problem ni ni ye ni medura ye de kan ansana ye be mu dura ye ma odro so for atade so ba be bo nipa nti o se charge bi o de be ma obi a chemu miensa o de tue mu baako gie duro ni bi start UC hu se de etie na fa ya hoboa e fa bra nti na make choice ABA Herbal Clinic ya ba de ama ono bra ne be pie mo ya na so yen card 50 Ghana cedis so ba beje e wo fidie wo so e be screen body ni nyina so de ama afa enye ni ya de nko an yesa bra manpower na ye adwuma manpower na nya asem keto ise kra de enkokrafo na biti mrantie no enkokrafo na eje na mo a nya asem keto akra nti ba beje de o de kofra kubensu e na anom ade ahoto ne be bro sanso na man nso no ade infections ahodo so de ne candidates so de ne syphilis so de ne gonorrhea fabra be pie mu e wonom na yentu ase emfa mo infection me kan na mema ne nso de ne gonono ni nyina oba ye ma ho ya de kwakofra kube nso ma ne de one day no kwakofra ewo na adie de ahoto no enso ebebrew sanso na se ewutie me na so to ase ntina hya ase se etwetwenwa bra bepie mo ABA Herbal Clinic na yentu ase enso emfama mesraw odie ne ye menstrual disorder na se menstrual pain na so bra bepie mo ABA Herbal Clinic na yentu ase emfama ya de bia se bi na mo de ma oboso nyina ye bonus ene yade na yakwadere wo mu ye papa enti bra gi numbers ne frɛ 0541 56 5199 0541 56 5199 and that's 0531 780 651 0531 780 651 and that's 050 281 2161 050 281 2161 na ni ABA Herbal Clinic atwetwe nkomo ABA Herbal ni ajoso senya mensa wo
bra kwakuye dase ye to adwumade ne so ede amamo 10-14 yes intino ye de aboafo nkrato kakra bi etwam na afi ye de ensem no ahyehye so ede amamo anopai ahoton nsem na na eguso eka ede chemo na nipadua no wo ho na yade ha no edi ni nya eya na mpempi no ema ohaw bebre ena eto eye nipadua no nya ne se ye kwa a wontimi nkobi e ba a wontimi mabi ye kukura ntimi nkukuru ye so a wontimi nso a debia na oda faako eno nso eye ohaw kese pa na ukọ Kingdom Herbal Center omudi no bebre ena aba eboa nipadua no ama no enya ahoɔdene your Kingdom Garlic Capsules and Bitters a 15 years they introduce you a drink for try some baby into me emfa your Kingdom Ginseng Power Capsules your Kingdom Tremendous Capsules na Kingdom Tremendous Capsules no a ma edro a menstrual disorder e free ho a vaginal infection ewia na e bad odor e de e free ho e ama Kingdom Ginseng Power Capsules eno eboa mema no e wo mpamu agodie mu eboa mema no e sisiare free ho e ma unipadua ne physical energy ko adwuma so a obeye adwuma cha ombre Kingdom Ginseng Power Capsules and afe Kingdom Garlic Capsules and Bitters no eno so eboa immune system no ne dwumadie mu eyi anxiety arthritis hypertension afe stroke heart disease any cholesterol level na bete eso e de amount enoi eya na meka se ura ba bi eton no bi a ubenya bi na ato opedodo a remo Kingdom Herbal Center e wo kanshi dragging and crying eho e na omo obenya dodo pa na wato ofre Kingdom Herbal Center 0597 298 855 0559 761 144 Kingdom no challenger Amen Scientific Hospital the best alternative medical hospital in Africa bibrem ha oba ye the science and rabi withdraw mu enunti ena ya na etu fo se unimobi anase ye wankasa na atemi anopay stroke ajojo anase wabubu agudem untumi nsori nante untumi nsori nyina ho oma wonsa so ema okoyi seta so anie oba yebemu asori agina kinkin stroke party Amen Scientific Hospital yen ene number 1 ewo Africa ya jaba sobodi epi oye oba ye be ma wo ho nsem ye odadwene oba yebemu awo ya dia tran so ache eye chronic disease anase infection oba yebe yi nyina e de free ho e de amount your machines are de free ni e de enu ni bi account ye hwe ya de ha ansakra na e de no e de amount furniture mokuma se atwema tachiman kwada so fo ase ekwan so afe urem e wo Ghana hanuma yo 18 other branches a yato apete bi o enche boga wa bibiani akra takra de tamale atebubu nkoko sunyane ho se hwide bi so e na afe ho e freyen e wo 0277 00 1234 eno e Amen Scientific Hospital number and at media to 0277 00 1234 Kangen Energetic Drinking Water eye ensuonya dro jumadi ebedi oni padwan na chenso anum Dr. Drompo ni nyane so onum Kangen raw system ni ma e flash acid wo mu nyina ebi akonum krofo acidic water bi eyi anu free system ni mu na alkaline na betem ni nyina se Kangen alkaline water ni pH also kromo aso de alkaline water enim no Kangen Energetic Drinking Water nom Kangen ebo wakoma liver any kidney ho ban nom Kangen ema skin no kama nom Kangen ema onyini from Bremen UGC Abawa Route Tafuni Road Abawa Road Junction ho nyina kwa ubenya ensuo no dodo ato Lizzy Hotel Santasi Runabout Pakiki
ɛwɔ stadium na Sumankwa Hini Junction ɛwɔ Ashton hɔ nyinaa nsuo no bi ɛwɔ hɔ frɛ Kangen na gye nsuo no bi 0241 449191 ɛna 0507 379474 Apomodin Herbal Clinic Dr. Sam Dr. say fani yadeɛ ni nyinaa bra na so yɛ glaucoma cataract eye syphilis pressure wɔ ani ne so long and short sightedness wɔ blurry eyes abra ɔno na ɔbɛyɛ ho adwuma yie ɛde ama ɔsi ani no ɛyɛ nipadua ne kanea edumu a na esum ato nipadua no ɛntwɛn ɛma onipadua ne kanea ndum ɛbasa abrabɔ no ɛnyɛ dɛma ɛbasa asetena mu unya anigye enti ani yadeɛ no Dr. Sam Apomodin Herbal Clinic ɔno ɛna ɛyɛ ho adwuma okɔ Dr. Sam a ɔsi fa ulcer gonorrhea candidiasis waist pain ɛne goiter compobra ne nyinaa so ɔbɛyɛ ho adwuma ɛde ama Kumasi Sofolai Soja for kwan no so ne Assemblies of God asɔre no ɛna edi anim hwɛfrɛ Dr. Sam ɛwɔ 0551 098961 0551 098961 Grow fine about tonic mojadro na unim dwumadi a mojadro edi woni padua nim grow fine de no sonko vitamins ahodo eboa ema ni padua ni nya ahoɔden ne grow fine adro na ye de adua mu onom no ubedi di yie obeda kama afi unsa no na ye titiriti no ebejai moja no ebenantie ewo system ni mu usori anopa na ate se ni padua na yemra unum grow fine ebejai oba ubu unsa ohaw pi na wachiri eno enye normal num grow fine na unsabu ho nsem nyina no enye boko emfa ema pedro ibito misty eba colina keba smart eba afi frediment apidan pure leaf any chemical shop bia o man mu opedo do atu a eya makom digital herbal clinic Kumasi amakom runabout omo ebe Bank of Africa ho ena grow fine adroni bebre na ewo from ewo 0244 596532 0244 596532 grow fine makes you grow fine hotel no eye ba kope Kumasi Knox hotel ho ena abeda unya asomdue eye de oye bia oda na ho osunda yepa nya ne se dan ni mu ye kama na de bia nka se nipa o na yem na hia pa o ni nyina ne se obetumi adaba bi wani crown kan so ena ade achen eba ne sa obesori na nipadua no ayemremremre Branox hotel oda kama no ye ma restaurant me ba choye oba ho conference hall ye ma free wifi your spacious car park I no so ba odo car no be so asumdue mu how bia ema ye wa sokwa Olam Street few kilometers away from the Baba Yara Sports Stadium eho and a Knox hotel ye wo 03220 244 38 and a 03220 24162 Edek SM Bitters Edek SM Bitters me say Bema Tieme anopay ono hokani etifia 21 days in the month e was on in Shemu ni hia pa se oni oba ofie na ne bota fufu assembliansi na ne boafu a e na one ne nda ententem so na obi ho se minya atenka se me ne meyire ana me hokani ana me kunu ebehiem atenka no benya e Edek SM Bitters eno ena epeja libido me peja libido no na ye enamu haw no ho adwuma nyina de ama ebeyi waste space si area free ho ebeyi premature ejaculation be ma ukọ animu a na waje mu nteme ye free ho ewi a na ye o sperm ne ho adwuma ntu bo adwuma no na emma efri mu eba Edek SM Bitters ubenya bi ato e wo herbal ne chemical shop across the country ofre Edu Herbal Clinic abenya bebre na de akogu fie Edu number no e 0243 989 368 0243 989 368 and a 0201 044 221 0201 044 221 na one Edek SM Bitters Edu Herbal Clinic atwetwe nkomo partners and pairs jumadi eno am ka ho asem to am course agima ho si solo no nam say yes jumadi ne hia pa nyame ya adom a 20th December ajingo bebe to tie ni ye partners and pairs baso na jumadi no baso Mikado Plaza wadum na de ye be ne say ye be reviving marriages ni a connected singles ni a celebrate love singles connecting am kan omonti ase no bema uni ho kani abraho oba uhia partner abra enye partner asem pratwen we ya ware asem na meka ba no abo taxi do kama oba no abo dinner we correct ye be wi adwumadi ani nyina ye be we kisho say ya connect wa movie connections because of pa couples here 500 and a singles 300 Ghana cities assorted food and drinks red carpet live band
and I feel 360 video booth into 20th December the anya asem keto akra e wo honom now pay ticket ni bia ubetimi about your perfect any promise radio your phone desk no abetobi and na so be for 0506 044 834 and 0249 725 017 Jumedie Pastor Patricia Morgan Eshen Bishop Dr. Stephen Tufo and Apostle Abraham Lamte and Ebasie and Abekasa reviving marriage, connect singles and celebrate love. Promise Broadcasting Limited or FM TV, Promise Radio TV. Nyame aduma mega watch night end of year diano Ebaso. Friday 5th December fofida na Jumedie no Ebaso ewo FM ne Promise FM ye 4 quarter ya abonsan na se ho na ye watch night no na ye de Philippians 1 verse 16 Bible ma se me gina so abompa finishing well afeni ye hyase no meka se dodo na ene omo hyase enye obi a na beto ye enti Philippians 1:16 ye gina so abompa ye na ye wi afeni ye from 5th December ekopim 31st December osefo no ebeba na wabeye ne nioma no but ye bompa ye near the Unshare Radensa on to me and 9 p.m. to 4 a.m. and a Jumedi Nebas. Kwaku Jesse, Jojo Ahim Belochi, Joshua Bono, and in Shaba Patrick, coming Abeba, Abehuyanum, na Afe Jumedino, and so I kama, elho. Mr. Eugene Adu Poku striker, seated, but before the boss Ebano, Mewacho Tieme, now apartment, 2 or 3 bedroom flat, Ewa Santasi, Atasamanso, Ahojo Dabai, Sokobai, TUC Tech Bomb so Kentin Chrono asokwa any atonso a agent sembia in patch of friend number we na ho akohia se eba na ebeju 2 or 3 bedroom apartment no na ebetinem asum nipa no beton asumbie wo ne ho nye ntokwa so sorry akona adwuma kama very decent well respected 0245 911 009 0245 911 009 and only number of na ye no adinkita ho na afa dan no ya begibi 10:25 today's sports to aso edi amamo live on radio, live on Facebook, Oyerepa Radio, live on Oyerepa television. Boss, good morning.
Morning solo bibia boko de
enyo
me ekoso kama
oh bibia
okay ye da say why adwuma bibia so ekoye kama all right so we da kwa ba
bibia boko
enyo ma boko de
monitor no ma dadi
abrabo muso boko
oh ye yan ware oba boni bia de na ese ni obi ani asamsa
yes na okay
so we are na de ba ko betu abrabo ase pa oba boni nti yan ware oba boni bia de
ni be ma boni o
se me be ma nti me kama mema
oba boni no
oba boni de se jibo abrabo ba wi yo enfo
se no oba boni tie
oba boni
suban be na no mo da na
oba boni ni nya asem a no beti ano hye besti nchen wanko besti nchen a okọ na ex bi ho obeba na chese aye ofumfram
oba wa ware no
ebi oba na say one who news to dibo be me abeka DNA ne the last research about married women and cheating. Yes, first na ya ade a na
how na research
oh me married women and cheating. First, yes, first na na tin we treat. They say there.
E ma omo wa wariem.
Omo form.
Any men omo so wa wariem. Between men and man, the pa no mu cheating.
Berema based on yen nanamo no. Berema ene oba ba akontena. Asem we minim di nti asset be
to o be so chese be ma ware a wo akonya so
be ma wa akonya Ghana mrampo ema be ma akonya so otimi ware bru mienu
se ese ware ye ga se kokko twempena
nti ne o ka berema na me se berema de Ghana mra no ema berema kwan one day maybe I'll have to maybe one day be akonya ba we will talk about how the society back then decided to solve a problem by allowing men to have more than one woman.
And oh, you obedi so
first, no plan, until I free be concubines. Only Bible no
to off was I know one so.
A idea nature and as so. Ye in the panani are stretchy only aqua churches are the anabel. Nature, as she said, on the principles to on the sebino. Nanya bear Marquas and Penny Bian in a man ware broom you and on a mam you nutra. Nay, you be our default. a enim so obetimi ahwe oba no asa ahwe ba akwa aka asa ahwe ba akwa aka
but omunyina no oba bi abefa ni bia no o make sure say sa abre no on say aware na e ho ye the traditional marriage so what them gina say nti abusua ne nyina no ya awe be ma abusua nim oba abusua nim makohia ene wakosere so what them che wo ene ye na mawo
tesi
de wo kan die wo pese wo kire se wo fu ampana twe so be ma aware timi twempana
concubines ewo ho jibo
be ma aware timi fa side chicks
exactly
awo be kwa so
ankoso a society ni be say o ade aye na nanu mo tena ase dwene hu se jibo ye na nanu no omo hu se bere ma che wa aware ho oba so no na ware mfie no ewo breda ho because oba come menopause
on say bafo wa
yes mo so ascend aba
o say
na the research na bro no jibo
o say GSS for report almost say Emma 630,000
yeah
and no ma for mukumachi
yeah e wo hopa
30,000
and your mukra say
Ghana how
Ghana say and say remember na be trillion and a trillion then but
okay Enoch so from Oxford UK
the one more than pay no friends legal wives association for no they will have serious issues with you this morning because of the one more than pay no
and they say we say money
no
tro konkreti and obedu nim se be ma wa ware so be sa akwa kobo adwaman wo wa ware n'echi
ebra bidifo neta eko David ho say David edibone what did you kind osi David akwa akofa osi David osi obiti krom ha onwan bebre ene wakofa ne yonko de ene na ye bone no odifo na akoka se so onwan baako ene obu David be oso akofa wa jibo asem me boa
yen kan ware mienu asem o
oso onwan bebre no akofa ne yonko nti Bible no say emfa wo yonko de wan kase emfa bi nka ho Obafo na nhia Ismail.
Maybe say question.
Obafo when nhia Ismail. O shia Ismail. E shia Isaac.
Yimano na yewie na yemra ayi sports nso. De o kwan afa so teach okonkwan so be so kire se o ye bema na waware. Na ofo ba foforo.
E ka ho.
E wo waware na chi. Na sa oba na ofa no enye obi di a enye bone.
Debi.
Asema wo be do ka.
Na watu na mo di abeka ho.
So fo ba wo be.
No to me believe me I've never moved away from that too. Marriage one ware bema ware baako is a population reduction method nipa bi atrane planning jibo
e dey na population reduction method
some control population ade bi nipa bi tena ase plan maybe one day we need to elaborate on this
adena o encourage you you're very careful
me stands so and everybody around me knows this.
You're very careful.
I say you're all right. Maybe I might not activate it. Maybe I'm going to say my home so say me family no. But to be family no I mean bonechi. Free say a population na man for person who control. Enti no say ba kon fa ba kon. But ye na nanom hu say e ma do so chen mema. E ma bre so mo de ware no e ntem chen mema. Be ma no be twen ache. Enti obi odefo na se owa akwanya no wo hoden na ye man chance on fambro baako. If you look at the society now who oba on ware on we we twa nim fie so a majority of them are better, not all but majority are better.
Enti ema
katem se meboa
ema do so chen mema wa asase so
yes
enti ese mema se sama aboso
enye so se saboso
na ye de
ye jama de owo ho akade nti asia ko wuram ene yesesa namoba enam ye jato ebepro ni ebisa se ho na wa hoodin so betimi afa abru mienu obetimi afa abru mienu na ne amo awafa ade abasa ne ade egu won mpro ti na me say go around our society and check women that are not married that are above age obetimi awo majority of them are better.
Sofuba obed yati
this is a problem in the society
yati sofuba obed
nti na Ghana mra say
anopedi aboa woni say se wunya ware
me oba me ware no
ka wuduru fie pe abeti trouble
ti de me kan dibo me say if I have the means, I'll do it. But me, and I don't see some more means for two intimate baby. But it'll be no means are me criticizing.
Ma, on that month for so. Okay. Daniel Usu or say, boss, ask Obed, can he marry 2 women?
If I have the means.
Okay. Peter Edu or say what said, say Obed. Okay. Jackson Kofi Usu or say Obed, right on point. Onosu de no. Awo de aba. What the month for so? Why? Ebi amo kanyere ni baby amo fiba. Kofi. Bibi aboko de.
Na me adom.
Okay. Nyoma ekoso kama.
Na me adom bi aboko.
Okay. Ade na mza amanfo interest mo. Afi de amanfo akotwe statistics ni nyina aba. Ebo. We ya send message ya advice esi akoma we. What? You're very careful, Ebo. Ono na is obe check statistics ni. On the wire expanding on. So te me chenase. Ebo. We dey so there. Acha ye na wotwe ba na wotwe bia no hia ni premier no. We ye mistake me for the e dey ama we ye sisi e. Ama ohun se bibi wo ho. Zach,
yo,
enyo me ekoso agi ahoye.
Zama do bi ahoye. Okay, obi ahoye.
Formidable Basti.
Yeah.
Oh, credit. Jibo, please. Obed needs a medal. Yo, yate. James Intim. Osi Jibo. This is biblical. Okay, yate. Ze opezo jeze Bible na eka. Obe ya ma so fofo na ba na oma be chichirim. Ah, ujam so na aba no. Na ototo bo wo achi. On de se eyi no no. O de ase ha ya o.
Oh, asuma ka say enye boni. Eni just akoye. What is it? But asuma obedi kan ni dey.
Ofu aso.
Why not? Awori mo wa nka enye bad idea.
Ofu aware mienu so anase eburu ba akoso anase ofra aware empina twen e aware achi.
Me dey be ameka just be product of friends that such situation. My father gave birth to me about aware mama as an 8495.
So aware no. Eno ni eka.
Se bia na ho di ni ho a.
Enye aware ni bia de eka. Yes say wa ware. Na wo fa side chicks e wo achiri. A wo ware no. Enka wo yire ho.
Oh, the say Bible kura condemn say. Ga ho di ho da na nko aye no.
Aware na wo bet si David. O di David eye mfato ho.
Na akoya o ko gina akon ni meku ni. Okay. Na okojina abansoro na ohu se na yiri dare ohu no ho a ofre ma so ba yen koi and David mu ye na Bible o na gifans of Bible
sia
king Solomon yes na yire ne na mprafo no ye 1000 ne mprafo ko ye 700 na yire mu ye 300 and ye kan ye the wisest king obi o ye side ye the wisest king na wa problem say na kan won kan na ase wo ko se o de man no na ye atwa kan nya on asabla ye ko tu free Bible na de bawo ana on ti kesolo
edi fi UK
accountant
metiano ACAC osi jibo asem we die
asema yo divin gamba
osi asem we die
ko fi na o
Peter eso de ne dia aba Peter do say
what is that kitoka osi de mo ko
captain ebusa me say me fo so ana nse me de mo kwan na da se wo me nka bone
o ho kwan da
mo kwan da ndi
de wo hia ncheche
mi hia ncheche mu ya
because on kire no makwan
yes sir metimi aware akosi 4
Jackson Kofi Owusu say obobo mo a omofa omo yire mochi abo Abraham din abo David abo Solomon abo Ameya Samuel or say watching you live from Germany Dortmund say Obed is not far from right. Peter Edu or say Obed is representing the brotherhood very well. Yo yate why with the monso so why do message baby anu ahwe Kofi Fentin ti asimono de odeba. Almost all the people who were close to God were having multiple women. Masa, oh yeah, sure. Obed, mama just everywhere.
Jibo, World Cup qualify no. If why there.
Yeah.
Edu ko do bi abaman de bi ka krese ya ba na. Ma you say we establish na say. O prepare no dey ba. Ene dey say be to one na
Captain.
E chedi so papa ye sofo.
Oh, so no.
Me ma ka me.
What is that chedi papa ye sofo?
Minimba me obia me de no. Eno nkyere say if you don't have the means, it now only means I am on you. You should be somebody that is responsible and have the means. But you won't World Cup qualify no. So once they say take ship, World Cup qualify need take ship. They say playoff no, intercontinental playoff not take ship. Now a mine be a qualifier one. Jibo my friend Curacao. Omo etimia qualify.
Yeah, with a population of 150,000.
Exactly. Next Asante region so chomo be about times 10. Yeah, Curacao. 150,000. Where Asante region population and I'm almost 5 million. Yes, Asante region based on 2023 population census across Ghana. Asante region quite 5 million. No be 150,000. They say Captain remember multiply the be to get the numbers. Omundu 1 million.
No, Omundu 1 million.
1,000.
Oh, okay.
150,000.
150,000. Omundu 200,000.
Omundu 200,000. Baba 40,000. I said Baba I am my Omani nyina Baba I am 5 times. Any Omani. Any case here. And that is it. Now Curacao also Suriname so qualified to the intercontinental playoff.
Yeah. So far countries are qualified.
And Haiti so qualified.
Yeah, ofa CONCACAF, Curacao, Haiti, and Panama.
Yeah, Panama
so are qualified from CONCACAF.
Yes, and
Asia.
Yes, at Curacao, Haiti, Panama.
Yeah.
Kaubian wa ba azumi say Chromians away from CONCACAF from neighbor. Also US, Mexico, Canada there. Because they are hosting Dibo. Omona qualified that. Oh, what's CONCACAF on the US, Mexico. And Canada, or more automatic qualification because they are hosting. Tina got 3 slots for CONCACAF and play off for the rest of the nations. And a Panama, was a Panama no mobile last time at England show almost 6-1. And a Haiti, I think Haiti this their second qualification since 1970 something. Wamunya or Maya fan football nation. And a Curacao, we the smallest nation to qualify to the World Cup after Iceland. And Jibo. Your mom was trying any interest in this. It's the same call for starting. Yeah, the abrofone be here no. Say no call for the DR Congo Swahili and I'll come to DR Congo. They say call for starting and say, yeah, best momo besisa. Edeko. Jamal said Ghana hano. Your players are move free Ghana ha. If you are linked to UK and I'm linked to Ebia Britain. I'm linked to Ebia Spain. I'm linked to England. Now Mumafako. So now what other countries so here say? Then they will put in method to look for your class B teams and our class B players or your class C players. How much chance of playing for the main national team anyhow? No more chiaba. They said the DR Congo for here or match England for ni be Belgium for ni be the Abano. Curacao Omaya under the Netherlands. Netherlands for na colonize you just like Ghana near England. No? South na Suriname so tie. So what these two countries near say also Suriname no. See you almost starting 11 pie or more or move free one. What's a Van Dijk no free? He's linked to that place. Rijkaard munyina sa Holland for na so mo ya tuntum no mo say na pure fitter for no. Bebre na sa ampotem ho no mo free. So they also decided say some more ba fire de ne kwa. Yaso ye baba, nya ba be show mo so aso mo nchi ni free ha no. Sani Ombanya national team na bon eni ho ne ya atwe maba. And that is what Suriname ayame ne oko intercontinental playoff. And a Curacao so aya when automatic qualification and Jibo ye be boss how man mienu ya ba so. Yes, also free Netherlands wa. And they saw about the oldest manager of the team ever World Cup qualify with 78 years. Okay, Kadek have we two nyina. Yeah. Exactly. Into the quite normal fast no. Omunya Dick advocate na no so who Debbie. Netherlands crew money your place ni bomb modern pa. But there's no one make the senior team and start explaining the project to them or convince you with the project and what you nyina Ediaba or Metimaba Benya qualification. It's a very interesting place. Now me share some of their documentaries. majority of omo ye tuntum for no omo ya say Jamaica. Yes, omo ya say Jamaica for ni ade, and it's a very lovely place. I also say island. Inti nsuo na twa hye nti e omo a if I say skafo e omo person omo koju omani no and omo ko those places okwa beach no ne nsuo no. Yeah, na say very interesting. Before and one country back they're not kakotoko friendly no what say Belize. Yeah, I was on call for foul pa. On my idea, I mean, yeah, countries are qualified so far based on the grouping idea. Oh, say Ghana or pot 4 and Sakrani Ghana, Jordan, Cape Verde, Ghana, Haiti, New Zealand, Curacao. There's a Ghana ain't mean share we movie. No more mren pa na. You ever find say we more mren you bet me share ni share bi. Enti Sana akwakoye. And on my the other slot no for European playoffs no 1 to 4, which our time be my bet him, and the intercontinental playoff 1 and 2. Omo nyina ba complete pot 4 no. Omo ko bo playoff no. Then pot 3 ubenya Norway, Panama. Surprisingly Panama or pot 3, Ghana or pot 4. Egypt, Algeria, Scotland, Paraguay, Tunisia, Cote d'Ivoire, Uzbekistan, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, South Africa. Nti akwa say pot 3 no Africa for or Africa ni Asia for no. European or ya Norway pe. On net minya ho. Pot 2 Croatia, Morocco. Na you want say pot 1 African country be anim. African country be anim pot 1. The highest Africa for baby 1 year Morocco. Pot 2. To be Morocco, Colombia, Senegal so pot 2. No one Uruguay, Switzerland, Japan, Senegal, Iran, South Korea, Ecuador, Australia. Yes, I can't bet me a share we munina. And a pot 1 near Spain, France, Argentina, England, Brazil, Portugal, Netherlands, Belgium, Germany, USA, Mexico, and Canada. On the host nation there. Yeah. They be all pot 1. You be see no. Inti sana akwa inti Europe dey na train. On say Europe no. Ebi ma qualifier, you see eba be check your mo.
Ochina Europe so draw no.
Ebe ba so.
For omo playoffs.
Omo playoffs. 16 teams.
Yeah.
But 4 never qualify.
Yeah.
Inti pot 1 4 never against pot 4. And then last time make the advantage of playing war or being on the FIFA ranking no. Or that's wrong. Tina na Africa dey na na mention anti-Asian but enya ba wi. Inti Italy, Denmark, Turkey, Ukraine pot 1. They are likely to meet Sweden, Romania, North Macedonia, North Ireland.
Pot 4.
Pot 4 for no. Then the winner ever kobo pot 2 for no more mobile. The pot 2 near Poland, Wales, Czech, Slovakia. Also on Northern Ireland and the Republic of Ireland. And yepe.
But so as we win back, then you move straight to the semi-final.
Yes. Into when oba who win here. Then wabo into pot 2 versus pot 3. Pot 2, pot 3 bebo. Winners no ebebo mo mbebo pot 1, pot 4. Then you 4. Let's say 16. Into as a knockout no. Ye drew a round of 16 no. Oba ani aba yaba into when you bokra na ye 8 a film straight. Naka 8. Na 8 na bo mo ho. Na ye 4. 4 na qualify. The 4 no be call pot 4. So there is a possibility say Italy qualifier. Italy beba pot 4.
Baby a Ghana one.
Baby a Curacao money Haiti mo on pot 4 until Italy bet me aba. Share any of the teams all pot 1 na mebobo, which is Spain, Belgium money adeno. And a whole group of that bet me aba no. Then when you beat say Denmark, if Denmark a qualifier, or beba pot 4. DR Congo now. This is Europe the say na Europe the tie. 16 teams no. You better send your ma ebe call 4 teams beba no ma be complete. Na intercontinental na there. So that Suriname aba. But Suriname mo ratings mo from to be di cabo. Enti omaya e friend no Iraq any DR Congo I was semi-final straight based on the seeding. So DR Congo will only play 1 match against either Bolivia, Jamaica, Suriname. Obebo only 1 match. Sanko for no bebo. Now we na ba be share Iraq and I say DR Congo. The DR Congo they say no Owie Cameroon, Owie Nigeria, or 1 match to qualify to the World Cup. And that is how our World Cup nation share.
Or qualify.
Or share, because one was semi. Inti, I chill off one bebo. A chill off one bo, yeah. No matter share, a chill off on 4. Near you two, no matter share.
It's one when they're born intercontinental playoffs. Countries, baby.
And I'm saying, DR Congo, Iraq, Bolivia, Jamaica, Suriname, and New Caledonia. Omone ebo New Caledonia. The New Caledonia for no. Omone Suriname, Jamaica, Bolivia. Yebe group omo. No mabo. Na best of 2 no. Aba bishia DR Congo, Iraq. Yebo no one spe. Ni abo no so. 2 qualifier now na woko.
And no in Mexico.
Yes, in DR Congo a chance. Now they have a big chance, but because about 2 matches, but because of their year, you know, or about 1 match. Until you say these are the playoff. Aka Europe for the playoff, and Europe for the bomb, and you 2 matches. Yes, 2 matches to qualify. Now Aka intercontinental playoff. The intercontinental playoff the Europeans name count because I'm almost slot no. Baby. For now, the said then ya shockers apart from CONCACAF for now. Akasifoni bi antimi amba no. They say Costa Rica amba.
Yeah.
Costa Rica normally a country a time who World Cup qualify number. I think Chile is somba. Chile is not coming. Yeah. And these are all the dynamics. It will be interesting.
But I Rabat.
Yeah.
African Footballer of the Year. Osimhen, Mo Salah, Hakimi.
Osimhen, Mo Salah, Hakimi. It's going to be an interesting one. Jibo, sometimes on say if Salah had won the they kind of say in the Champions League, end of story. A bad thing say obe before Frodin, no matter the any. Now on say Champions League it's me bo. They na mo ye debate be it's me bo na. You for bit say Ryan Bertrand for Chelsea. You be you no start by na coach ni ball ni Ashley Cole intenten wa ho. Ba wache Champions League no. And you be say John Terry, instrumental player. Peter Cech, instrumental player. Nti eguguma hodo. No Ukrainian said you cannot talk about the success of PSG and ignore Ashraf Hakimi. Ashraf Hakimi no on the bench and waba ababi yebi. Arguably, he's the best right back in the world at the moment. Nyanya but right backs. Danny Carvajal last year in ACL, so basically was out. Edi Ababo Kunde. Kunde did well. But the numbers of Hakimi in terms of attacking the Juma Anoye and the kind of wingers we see also they can do no Mendes. But Hakimi also met top wingers are meant to be exploiting the side. No matter the number of times he who know the attacking zone of PSG. Overcut Trent, you can't compare the numbers of Hakimi last season in terms of trophies to Trent. City cried the right back, cried the entire body. When United and Arsenal. So in the world at the moment, if you are being honest, Hakimi is the best right back. And he was a key member. The game plan of Luis Enrique. Enrique said no ma Daniel Alves ye na adwuma no. Sa no ma Hakimi ye adwuma no. On say na Alves Jordi Alba mo no. Sa na Hakimi ye adwuma no. Excellent. Okon ani mo ye. And tell me which winger exploited Hakimi
against a player the best league in the world. You're in as player of the season.
But Hakimi won the league. Won the Champions League. And he was solid. What did I say? He was solid. And if football want to reward more than just goals, Hakimi Ejuma. But I say when na favoritism kakra fan kakra baby onipa beto akonyina but I think if you are being honest, this is a year for Hakimi. Salah was exceptional. Salah was super. He was the face of the Liverpool team. He won the top scorer in the Premier League. All these numbers are positive. But a Jumana Hakimi so yeah Dibo. A Jumaswa media in case many says yeah. Come to Ashraf Hakimi. We need to reward his excellence. We need to reward his impact. The PSG team. PSG team no. Yeah, he best 5 players last season. Hakimi di womo.
But we have Ballon d'Or. You know. Salah Benimucha Hakimi.
Sentina make us about one. And ya need different. Also, PSG had somebody they were projecting.
Salah the 4th.
Yes.
Hakimi the 6th.
PSG had somebody they were projecting. PSG realized that it was an interesting battle between Dembele and you kind of saying Yamin Lamama. So they needed to project him. And yes, sir, and like PSG decided to say, oh, projecting Hakimi. Quebec story for between Nuno Mendes, Hakimi, Vitinha, Amono. These guys were solid. I see PSG team, yeah, to me, your best 5. Bobo Donnarumma in goal post, definitely. But me about Marquinhos din. Bobo Nuno Mendes. Bobo Hasha Hakimi. No about Abrante Fen Dembele. About Abrante Fen Vitinha. These 5 and the key holders of the PSG team. I think Hakimi vote, but you never know what will happen at the end of the
day. Meda say Obed, Jameson team, or say Jibo, can they allow Obed to do this, to do his lecturing every Wednesday? Any messages about her? Message I would do Arsenal or say why should Sweden get 2 points and still qualify to play off? No, many also only 2 points.
Only 2 points. The Omo are qualified not through the World Cup qualifiers, but because UEFA are reserved 4 slots for the best 4 performing teams in the Nations League. You know, and Sweden won their group or Nations League. You know, the Sweden are coming with a slot from Nations League to play the playoff.
Not Nations League is very competitive.
Not yes. And that's what I said. Well, wow, 0 na the message biaba. Tamana I obeyed a lecture no. And I say well point made from say Obed. That's why some of us Luma fans are disappointed in him. And by now court case behind him. We free 0. Wow, 0 na. Jibo.
Jack.
I think say maybe World Cup and so, but maybe I obey this year no. It should be a Ashraf Hakimi's award today in Morocco. Hakimi Emma yet or defender, you see. Sani pa me nsa na you go to back no. Mienu aye faults. And 1 air striker. So you can't use the same metric to judge all of them. Was Salah gave goals, you know. 24 goals and judge Ashraf Hakimi. But Hakimi have done something that a book again over the last in the review na yeah discuss on my 30 goal involvement as a defender. 30 or share 13 goals and making 17 assists. And I defend the more way I was never come Salah. Said the NT.
Salah a Premier League player of the season.
That be way a Champions League winner.
But when you're Champions League best player.
And finally, I'm found Omumba League back. And you see, Hakimi. Yes, he on not individual awards now Europe not on GGB because of the position that he plays. Obiani say in the team that he played. No more a player that they were projecting because almost Salah no. At PSG, goals are not selection, not Dembele HMA PSG. At that level, Dembele and take the spotlight at that level. But see, see the continent some players in the way, or we now modern born at their various clubs near from my award. Dibu, and your Premier League Player of the Season award as we are talking about the Champions League winner. And that's not about record. On yet a fringe player, Dibu, PSG team no. Only players 4. You can't mention 4. Their most important player without mentioning Hakimi's name. 4 Hakimi name will come in.
4.
Yes.
Hey. PSG team name
born last season no. You mentioned Dembele. You mentioned Donnarumma. You mentioned Vitinha. You mentioned Hakimi. 4. Hakimi is part of their most important players last season. So 4 you know.
More than Nuno Mendes.
You know, bro. So he gave them.
Kvaratskhelia.
Bebre or say no. Bebre or say no. He gave them 30 goal involvement last season. And Obama Mkwaji Ale, you know.
Hakimi no better than Nuno Mendes.
Bebre, Nuno Mendes, the man is GDI. Or stop for offense telephone.
So one of the best players.
Eh, but where there or stop us say. But you see,
it's easier to stop Salah.
No, but or no stop bebre. But I don't know stop who we are. No say. But you see, there's something about teams and I sometimes baby I will free so I have you. Baby I have you pound. Because Hakimi, just imagine he's an European. Obama Spain be an answer, Obama England be an answer, Obama Ibia. The narrative around him would have been different. And I think saying Morocco, we should have home match. And me young say Morocco am say a home match at the Mahasha Hakimi. African best player there so Modema Abrante fan Ashraf Hakimi. Jibo. Yenya 4 first timers at the World Cup. See in terms of things on my qualifier no. Uzbekistan first timer. Jordan first timer. Cape Verde first timer. And Curaçao also first timer. So these 4 nations, these are first time or more qualify about the World Cup. And Sanena Obed Eka Haiti won't come on. Their first time or qualify about World Cup was in 1974. It's after 74 they are making a return to the World Cup once again. That is Haiti for you. And they are what countries mean so we are Jibu. Since 1998 after no more ever World Cup in the biom. I just say Ghana abwe humode pound. Scotland. Na Scotland Ediano and ra uhwe game na efekeke. Kwa mo fast qualify ahead of Denmark. Especially that basket kick from McTominay. Omoshe na Denmark ate. Omoshe Denmark ate additional time. No mashe. Denmark at the press is almost bam counter attack biana BB Claren or Jibona or the center wa Panyain 4-2 celebration was Scotland or qualifying. Austria are making appearance once again after 1998 and Norway also are making appearance after 1998. And the countries baby if you look at the years most of them are out now to make appearance at the World Cup. You see the story of Haiti and Curaçao for any Bibia Elcosin now. Now, Ben some of Omo, you know. Now, Memo Edra, and that's how much you Bono. Only Jamaica Bono.
When you say you resign, Steve McLaren as head coach of Jamaica after I said no more team qualified.
Oh, what is that?
I'll resign.
So, not how you. Jamaica, I want man going to be for someone go for a playoff. Director, you know. Okay. Say, almost share Curaçao. Almost share the Omunya director, you know. And with around Omunya record, we see the poll with
Omunya penalty go na va
over 10 years. Na ye. Jibo
penalty na you kakra wo ho.
Hwe Curaçao team na. Hwe ade bi. You see the how or much that air on team. O for more back four now. Right back for the Sambuno or boss Pata Rotherham. There's a Ufuro more, you know. It's innocent nobody they pick them. Omu 50-50. I don't want Holland ball. Almost a moon more that's fair. That's that you know.
I knew the man some no choir. Jamaica for us. Was there no mobile game no? Not the cat go cat Rooney who. One met na Curaçao for the bench in posted Mukano. So still mobile qualify.
Jibo Van Elma Ebo Warwick still Holland wa Obispo Ebo PSV Eindhoven Holland and Floranus Ebo Pexoli. It's you want because they are playing big teams in terms of like competitive teams.
Players are called more Netherlands.
Yes.
I'm not now as Omunya Bimono. I'm a shift to go.
Okay, I'm for the Comenisia Ebo FC Zurich, Switzerland. And Bakuna Ebo Gaziantep, Ewo Turkish league no mu the Olido Matak no or MLS no mu akwana won change fa na Hansen obo Middlesbrough e championship and at the other left side of the Gori and so bomb Maccabi Haifa. So first 11 of the boy, you see say Anje they are playing competitive football in Europe. You underrate say a Curaçao, but they'll give you a match. I'm not surprised on when you say qualification. If you look at them, I don't want to say Belagado, wine, born or wolves, or more defending Burnley. Now, what most of the countries are doing, no. Now, another order of the day, who are no born football and why in their moa, Jibo, the man naturalize on colonize because they colonize your mother, Monanum Kromo. Manamako, you know, Omufrum. It's a bunch of Mossion. And I believe so many national team now about Chinimbo. That's the order of the day.
As a horse not doing it, get young with the enemy.
Maybe I no Faraba.
So Mobaba number my resource.
That be there, when child be beyond for and my shop on the and a lot of commentaries. Say, boy, free medium of and I say, my shabby. I said, I know a very good game. Maybe first match you understanding. But I still you even what do order the question Panya on their corner. You will never yet try Matamako as a mo. I have already made.
And I'm here Tunisia, Brazil game.
Brazil game, no?
Nah, and I'm here Brazil and Senegal. Me share Egypt and Uzbekistan. Work up with me and for emotions. No. Be or ya, dear, be about Ghana, be out with Timboma Ghana and yet me. A Bemania resort.
Now, France,
I'm not born at Tunisia, I'm a boy. And a born as in a gamma boy. Almost standard no was through.
Now, France and boy, players now Ghana. France or players or African players now Ghana. And
I a ball game New Year. I may share your coach to add on the record 32 games, but we need 13 and lose 11.
Yeah, lost a lot of games.
We need 13 and lose 11.
Yeah, lost a lot of games.
Hey, where there's a red flag.
But I was the Abona World Cup qualification. No, it has saved him a lot of you know. Jibu, yeah, dear, me say bona afi yes no dear. Afi no, obi colonize what one no work with the crew no akwohwe. E na no mako wo I create family wo bebre. To mu za akora no
good training.
Good training. Mu za akora no obono humode a akokena ba. Because Kroma say no truth is that we don't have good training.
Boy be wo Kobo, JD na there.
Akwani Bobo.
Enim say obed wa hwe na.
Winger.
JD na there.
Akwani Bobo.
Say say wa hwe no.
Oh, na so no na tell us about country yana.
There be a Netherlands.
Antu ya.
Obo Netherlands under 21. Onu say anim ya.
Eso go work ma hwe no.
Akwani Bobo. When you emotion asemo. That be want the best for the country. And I answer no, you need a facility to train good, give the boys a good training.
We team first sika or minus sika over $8-9 million and more qualifiers and go World Cup. If we are quite a appearance fee.
No one say Fanamiza. I want to boy no.
This is 150 million Ghana cedis.
Oku ko dole mo and I'm then dollars wo. And you dey go World Cup.
Na you could do World Cup. You call your name as Abe fee. Omu Ghana ni bi onimbo bobia or bobi man ye bia.
Ya bia de baba.
Omu fe na man bobi.
E ba man akọ. Bia kama.
Dibo. So much am adwene. Any phone so adwene kire.
There be say World Cup ni enkwose ye kan ho ama na so.
Anya first time ye World Cup ni.
Na se ekobi ye de omu ba be kan.
Ati ye be ni akọ.
Anamboa.
Se ekobi ye de
akasa coach no so akasa nti me na be na align myself too.
And the minister so akasa.
Omo de no nti ye hwe.
Minister so akasa.
Minister so akasa.
Omo minister ni de gina mama o man no.
Continue this konka ka fo no. Omo say. Konka ka fo obo ma ba so bom place this year.
So nyom nkwa na ye.
Curaçao nti na it Ghana.
Enye Curaçao nti Morocco have done it.
Ghana.
Tunisia have done it. Senegal have done it. Obi aye bi. Eti enye
mu game mo ni Brazil born na say.
Mai.
Boy ya PSG
o imagine France.
O ra mo national team.
Imagine no.
Any emotions are some.
Ghana so yentimi ko work up. Yentimi ko work up say
what bro for so must pack in ko.
The waka say
o mo ave dem ko atero obo yana.
What you want say Curaçao ni DR Congo dia e. Omo ni omo na be bo qualify.
The holy welcome their country on ko e.
Theo, they've accepted that this is where we want to be. So measures here. DR Congo for ya eke. Bisaka mabao. Bisaka mon chen so.
Bisaka ni mbra DR Congo mo bra nsa no ja to.
Bawanga so mo.
Yes, at the point no so mo.
Ba e de no. E omo ma qualify ye de na say. So what you mu kra na still obebo qualifies na.
No, o frɛ no amba. E che o frɛ no amba.
How many players are coach a shortlist to omo a omo bench was.
Nobody should attempt to nobody. You look at you welcome. The ultimate is to win. Are we going to win it? And are they going to assure somebody will come away?
No matter if we need the World Cup.
And do what?
Say make impact at the World Cup.
We already made an impact. You are called to quarterfinals. You are called Africa. Yes. With the same place. Good proper training.
Say no can. Kevin Prince watching. Say ya ne kikan. Kevin Prince watching.
He was one of your best players.
Let's say Yanko.
Yeah, 2010 now what's your quarter final?
No. Was it 2010 no? I call quarter final. That team had Kevin Prince.
Was he our best player?
After Samuel Jan he was.
Yes.
2010. Blaster we are Samuel Jan fewer. Blaster player Ben about check Kevin Prince watching. Answer 2010 we are Samuel Jan. Player Ben or Blaster. Why am Bobby D? Why?
The Muntaris, the Asians,
Muntar was a starter. No, yes, starter. Muntar was a starter in that team.
We're making
Asian one got 2010.
What I say? Those players were making great strikes.
And I'm saying Asian one got 2010.
Maybe you know one business about more than if you say, oh yes, you're fine, but you can say your wholesale say we now. You're very emotional in the course of a big room. So what? This is Ghana. Your team. Concentrate on your own. Not play look at new room. You're corner. I'm sure somebody.
Look at no for one.
I don't want to work for us.
Tino, you have one for some way.
I bought 20 bottles.
I don't know.
We are point. We are point now. But you want to watch the end, yeah. Yes, I so. But why did you want to know in body?
English player than I. After that,
and I don't call it Nike. Nike told the whole world that he sees himself more Spanish than Ghana. And then you know what I'm saying. The fact that he says
okay, say Inaki can't answer no. Still you push no. And then you salisu. Kurana e won Ghana heya o Ghana heya o Abo and the cool spin.
And get your coach Banco
one kase o chuso man fufuru.
Also one do mama.
That time one year ready. Two different things.
But says about Cup of Nations in they're not some Yasim. Obia nkete ya mo doing
e pushing
but no the time came by
again na amode aladi buza munya akọ ekopa na jo
aladi so did na tem anani kroma
omi work up your boy we are the next work up nkete mebo bi ni qualifies afi be ko so mo do mako
be ko jimu ni ade o
na we no be jun aka say me nkete ya what do you know I'm so special
man
okay omi akrai na
so uti Ura Kofi Adams.
Oh, so I can do. We also can do. I support a lot of things that way, but we know why not specific to be taken on. Because the emotions are unknown just over Kofi Adams. I understand it should be an emotion, nothing, but there are some players red flag don't come.
Nana man kwa so chiao.
Me you know so many.
Osu Abuaje Mr. Osu Abuaje. Was it Samoa was better than Kevin Prince Boateng?
Fantastic.
Yes. That was your view.
Yeah, I can.
And I say device say Jibo, you are saying we need quality for the World Cup. This is what we said prior to the 2022 World Cup. We brought in Inaki and the other boggers, please, what was their impact at the World Cup? And the Kevin issue you are saying, Kevin didn't drag his feet like the other guys. And also, our day, Abba, and no. And Ponce J, yeah, Siasia and Se Obeda are right. We don't need those guys who refuse us and want to come now. But any new player can come now. Okay, also there, our day, Abba, and no. Where you whine. Will a white man fight for a Ghanaian to play for them? We will continue to be bootlickers forever. Usu Abuaje, Mr.
Jimmy France, I'm your white. I never before going to good national team. No. This logic.
Clementino, the darling boy.
Yokai, na menka was Isaac Bottom, you be a Ukogram, Ewo Japana, company, ye casa, papa, no, from B forward. Na if you are seeing no more agent of no Mudituma, Ghana, Diano, a dini Isaac Bottom, I bought 20 motors, and what on South was said. But what they will walk Cracano, with Chica Crabby Pet, now if you were packing what tongue, now Scanada coin on Yakakra, and see a business, papa, and until the Tiania, so no crackers in the amount, dear, a Busian Nebonaba form, Mrs. Tota was in an Amarantani de Cotaqua, baby, and anyone, a woman, Juma, ye crabby, Namaso Munya Jumania now so, now what you say, Kufu, where the amount, that just a Yama air conanim, and until Isaac Bottom, as a Upas one crack, Toyota Vozi, Toyota Noah. Toyota Sienta, Toyota Vid, Berta, Honda Step Wagon, Emfa Emera, Ebia Okradia, Mechanisano, when in ye, Japan cars, Opa American cars, and as a Germany cars, Omuyano, and you be now pa, and also, and I said, yeah, obey the amount, a brand new buono, 80 abafom, a British Yabi pet, now Babedru, who shall Ghana Hadia, a Santimantemum, and Obuto, a Kumase Tanaso. Who call Yasantua gate one manano, Yashan and Sobadru Agricare, and San Wako Yasantua, Agricare no bones if you could be a anymore, Safiano, somebody saw, the casting as a son anymore, and they or the idiot answer their child said, Cas Papa, and our tontia rubber, and Intimino said, dear, number with the friend Isaac Botino, Cecilia 0249 849 972 0249 849 972 na nyama ededa na kwam yasene de abedutwi na otimi nya do bedutwi wo se obewie nu anum kura to aduane na okon ka chako tu pesidie udutwi wo se wie ya pe na wanum frefre se ebo na kire wo se aduane komdo ni nyina no ene se wo nyama ede ye no a eboa epa ye sifita ye wie nso ye se no emam konkonene emem wo wie na we halitosis for ibi wo kasa go bi so a na okona chi a Sadia nso ayi de afiri ho ne nyina nsam na bi atwam ne maame no boroboro tire ne bidie na de frafra de mayen ene Carl Chako toothpaste eno ne akofa e de aba e bon yie pa okoba bi te shell shop more ya no busa se wo pebi oba ne ko school a pebi ma no na emwa no e 0246 864 798 0501 454 462 Carl Chako toothpaste happy smile school ni de obi aso okobi na school bu ha wa kwa wie ukwa adwuma bi mu a ya hwe ne abuo ne nchie ne nyina na samasa omo nhada regard omo sa Anglican University College de Anglican University College of Technology both Kumasi ne Nkranza and we yesi ho for your campus no na meka wo se wo a wo pesa wo kono BSc physician assistantship wo betima kosua wo ho mo a mo pesa mo koye BSc nursing sanso na BSc information technology nya no na bia BSc human resource management ana ne kwakwa mu no BSc general management a eno nso benya konya no atimi akoye passes now so they connect there WASI and SSC you know so we need credit passes A1 to C6 for WASI there no AD for SSC now if you want better in subject including your 3 core subject no and no also we need mass na ka home na with English na twim now the integrated science no and so there be wom na just a chredin e bia nya no na apesa wo ye dia general certificate education GCE and apesa wo ya also no nya advanced level no kama na fe 3 subject no and also wanya chire kwan din na fe wo dia ye wo mpesa mo kosua HND no higher national diploma and also qualification no also applicant no or graduated with a good HND certificate at least also when you second class division now they no so to me ede eko na nyama ye kama mature entry ne de also fie ne be 25 years eko wo wie pa na wo do birth set no so ede akwakodin wadanse ye na chese nyama de na kwam foreign students no ye gym kwan fe so eno de also bomodem na fei unya wo secondary school certificate wo de ba diplomas translated both English na no so we aka ho e de apa kama me can say na was why to choose Angry Tech no and so we are expert in faculty industry connections and affiliated in KNUST and UCC we pa near quality education accredited by GTEC and no any idea air cost we are say 0501 358568 050 5091054 na nyama de na kwam police ni aduro sharp imbus no de aboa ganafo aboa obi biara ene wate aduro yinka ye ne anum mu amano ne wo ba ne ye package di ama wo mu a sansa wo bre no imbus no boa wo mo e ma system no etimi ye strong nipadua no wo hia de be fe ne se immune system sa wo de ne weak a eno ne yade bi etwamu a wo hunu sa wo ye weak pe na abetra ha wo kwa wonko ntimo am ye diabetic ulcer cancer hypertension UTI body pains menstrual problem ni nyina no kabom se post ne do sharp imbus manenya busu na duro na mononom na nyama enya kama ururam ewo herbal shops pharmaceuticals number ne 0246 20 84 96 0261 388 149 no nya sharp imbus no bi atumi aye de tene se akabre kakra bi na prem tobre adru lunch no person call place call na fro akodonkua no na fa no kotena uptown foods wudi wura dem hono mu a ekon na ebo no nye se dem osi ye neat mu ye aduane no mpo se de mu nsa no si bo no masa oboa waka na mfa e be fa de ama no de tie nie ono aduane na ankode ma wo no wo so ye promo no so ba fa ho gym wo hwe dan na de unwura ho obaka se da bi da we de nwura mu nwie no na je samini nipa ne yakura be 1000 Ghana na so boa masa with 200 Ghana kura beto di dianom bibia opebia ni nyina no nsa chicken noodles no na nka 160 promo ninti 55 Ghana assorted fried rice no na nka mto 210 ye sha ase no ene wo to no 93.3 99.3 sanso na assorted jollof no 210 ene ekofo 99 Ghana cedis enu hana Ghana mpo akoko kase no total chicken no na nka 180 ene 75 Ghana ni nyina no cocktail no ye the mocktail and uptown foods no ye the pure local de abeka fufu banku wacha ni nyina no so wuram ewo Kumase rich chef station ho branch no ba ko na ho fe no abrepo de ye play station ye ho bom so off Ahensa road ye ho crofrom woni sika fm no ene pen patase blockhouse ho ademra de petroleum filling station mo so am water na so no apatapa junction ho abon se ene wo fe no Agunaga junction de ene ofurukom police station no ene pen Kenya se Garden City University awie kope uptown foods aduane pay bidi u place order where de ni bibia no fashion man so mbe ye de amount need 0596 922 066 0596 922 066 place order ni emfa emraw aduane de wampe watimi no akaminti ene wose yade no washeda a specialize utu ka na wo so wakomazi umom ye Toyota fo nyom ka ma wo a ye do ko sa expert fo no no ma ye e de amount enu nto no na nko betuma twa nto so bibini toma plus no esa yade we sa yade o da binya no no wo ye ulcer no ye ho adwuma ntu ulcer no koye no ye so de ne ye gastric ulcer duodenal peptic ulcer stomach pain stomach gas indigestion abusuya ye didi heavily wotire ye na system no ye strong na aduro no bi kogu ye mu a ahoto no atimi aba woni mo bi o yare ulcer e bi kura baby a wo we onya TB hweyen woni mi ne ekọ wo kọ ha to bi kọ che no no mfa ho aseda emfa ma wo twambre drum promise eba ebi wo ha wonam Ashton wa debita pharmacy e wo ho enkranfo mo hwe yen mo mfa hwe mutirim se utwam ko kashia debita pharmacy ba kon so wo ha ubenya duro bi atimi ato 0558 055 894 0541 337 816 na no so watumi anya no amanyama ayekama Rosters roofing ya na won kasanche wose kasa ne etiawa ade no na ye papenti na ton ho wie ni nyina nse wudi nua no good ano so che wo amonone wo Ghana ha ana me no kasa wasi dan na mom ukobusa ase ye moda no soma wo no e ka no wo so se de Rosters roofing obeti susu ya ahwi ni nyina nse sidi na peke eno nti wo penchance bi te se aluminium product ana se alozinka abusua ya tusu si ya ahwi womodin na nationwide enkrobata bia number ne 0501 453-869 0544-338-042. Pepsodent Charcoal and Pepsodent Herbal Toothpaste. Yenim ni fritete 25 years nie wodi akotena boa Ghana for aboyen. Eni nyina ne say Pepsodent Charcoal no eye fluoride. And with the natural charcoal, lemon, mint, and zinc, what the aya somudro at the amaye, more copper, personal herbal toothpaste, no, and no crowd here, a unique blend, no, with green tea and herbal extract, no, dear fra, dear boy, and say, Yasini, ya kama, and unti Ghana Dental Jatum, food and dog board at the stamp on Otimas here, with President, every smile, matter, Sikani dear, ya bre, ye pebi, no mumba, Audi Cotono, ya whom you knew, o capable sense, Bini ho, who could use a cania counter, network at the Cobois, disconjoy. And no more war, Nina Sabo some 2 bank accounts after a war. Was this Susu accounts, current accounts, Sanso, any office deposits, Susu account, no Ayadma, special account, joint account, and a kiddie account, Yepa, Nakaus a loan, dear Susu loan. Micro group loan, no, Yaji, salary loan, no, Akonya Daho, agriculture one, Bajibiko Yemfo, Nemwao, business, commercial loan, and also Aquanda Ho at the mount. Kwasi dear, in him and Crobatano, ye contrase, on a hair office. Atonso gogo jachi kokofu jache kokofu trade ahinema kokobem edwena se abuakwa atonso bokro aputoja mazi afia kobi abinchi market number ni 0508 642705 0508 642705 na chesenyama aye kama power o henry akoso do ya wosi ade no wo ma no nya disconjoy na afei wo nante bonye beduro bia ye adwuma na wo hyefi hepatitis no wo yi na kwa firi wo fatty liver prostate ulcer kidney stone SK na de aba liver no ye beboa ama liver na gina ye wo liver kama wo dada cellular problem mema nkwa de maduro ye jirikajiri heba mixture and capsules ninna answer number ni 0244 544422 na chese wa 0200 383831 na wakonya power specialist herbal hospital akosa ho yade filomo kanadie wa nto bi ne ankofia enkwa no besu hawo empanimfo so ebo wo mo eye filo timo industry na akofade aba ni nyina ne se ye ne se chawe se emwa na wonu bi ko yempe protein calcium vitamins on kotwo mu nyina emra nipadua ne mu eboa for age bi a wanya bia no ebeboa sa so na eboa ema system na ayo no fe no ekokra system foforo no e de bro ti de bia na system no eye strong yade bia enhaw ye ka ne sa e bia wanya oat bi wanya conflict bi garosokins bi mo kra manage whisky hono wunya bi na de be twimpe masa oboa flavor na kama ye wo wheat ho vanilla apple and strawberry nationwide 0599 990097 0207 939 968 na nyama ayekama Franco Trading Black Friday Black Friday yaka blacka na jasanya se tuntum ne yasha akohoda bi wo chose fiada bi ede ni nyanza promo na ye no 5 days pe ene yi die su ho de wo tokra wan hwade no beka se ada mo de achemi ana ni nyanza fiada bi ano amazing discount ene ya ti dia ma wo 40% and the akakra no esa trim Nokia Samsung iPhones smart TV anti so Solomon Kata na no akoye opia hwi for me kado de abra ko wie osro and abra me sro fa chemi enso okọ waka me fo hwi fom wokọ ni nyina nzo solo make you dam na ko Franco obenya nteso kama na wo nya foforo wokọ no air condition na bob kama nya de mani tuo ba ko ye bohoi ndie mo ni nyina nzo chest freezers washing machine microwave blenders generator ni nyina no gas electrical stove no gibo ebi wo ho ebo adwuma ye pa eya jabajure challenge bushop adum old macon kofo clinic 0245 316969 0245 316969 gibo danger man say ASP awodent wadaruma I mean ASP Hekadako English among from Deputy District Police Commander ena yo awoda obapa erade won kan ho na ontonkom na afradum ko adum special birthday ko dia ma ASP Hekadako yibo medase FCI
Oyerepa FM 100.7 Oniadofo uti Oyerepa 100.7 FM.
Okay, today's sports twaso Seobed wa ha Alhassan Said Zakito so wa ha na captain siasia wa ha ovano akwaba ye bru bibia bokode
nyankopon da Roma
asho jesintem
say na ye gina kono nti yesa na no amamanfo wa create awareness wa amamanfo hu say ne kotoko match me beg me nam krum na manfo bi adai mo match ana omo ye TV omuntie radio no Mumze nipa bi wo mo sore ntem badwum eni nti no mu hu saa na so o ka kire om say yet no me ensa pepepe kotoko match e wo Baba Yara Sports Stadium sebe ye om to be kan om ho abahwe bi
communication director at the Young Apostles Alhaji Mahama Salia Ifira Banda
yeah
and the message biaba or say good morning sir. When Chi Young Apostles FC play as guest of Asante Kotoko this afternoon now in an outstanding fixture. Boss, my greatest fear is not the undefeated host, but rather the referees. They sometimes end the games as winners of MVP instead of the players. I hope they don't subject any of the team to any bad officiating calls. The preventable mistakes must make way for right calls in the game. Alhaji Mahama Salia Fiora or the Free Wenchi and the Abone Communications Director at the Young Apostles. You know the message we have. I say referees in the game near. And I am with the bony we are. On baby you cry now. Cabes my MVP de my players no. Said them. Nay say they come referees no. Obano mo ebe na de mano.
Me fa mo ai bia ma na sabi e son se bi eburu yete kwadwo a sabi e son se bi eburu anusiri bia ka bi hwe na large band ibanda wanti kura de so on de nya Young Apostles na ba na nsen yanka no ni ho yedi ba bi ofiri ba na sabi Baba Yara ha no e na manfo anya na fusi say team ti ni nyina e ba o mu nsuro because referees na a bejina center no omu timi di match ni bia no omu ko free because omu nya full security bibia ha won na nyama bi o referee fo bi beji ni Baba Yara ha ana sabi e son enkran oko baby ti se me modin but your co outskirt of Kumasi enkran na ko he ni referee fo na ye abro minister protection ni bi enka ha Kumasi akwa de omo ba so mu bose na omo to hallelujah oh that's almost score too free no ba so chere say almost score too free
asem no ka what you say
tell say wo mu di afo mu di na ya tabo omo aba so
chere say eboa mo
eboa hanom e na me ka chere ni say Baba Yara any nkran sports stadium and a referee for no ba woman no full freedom.
Okay, yate.
Woman to be by no mu pepia no mo ko. Now a Young Apostle so near referee for by no Kumasi and enkran no. And be no make me no Young Apostles for
Coach Karim Zito head coach Edema Sante Kotoko ahead of an area game and I'll say IMC Kotoko management or more ababesre team na Sram babesre team a motivated players nipa.
Technical team had a meeting with IMC, and then the IMC came down to the training grounds and had another meeting with the players. They psyched them, they praised them, psyched them, and told them it's not yet lost because we are playing about 35 matches. We just play 10 generally, but we play about the 8 games. So while looking down now, we still have to fight. The only problem is we should do everything possible to win home matches. That is the problem. But when you go to away, somebody tell you you done well. But coming your home to play draw, I don't think is anything good for. So we are working on it.
And no, coach Karim Zito, head coach at the Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Osa twaso, osi idea hane pa pra. Osi pra idea Asante Kotoko nya. We so nsem bi odi tuja. E fa Asante Kotoko ahobabo awie omde be share Young Apostles.
If we mean to win the league, these are some matches, all home matches should be win, no matter how. Rather, they are going back to injury. At the moment, I have about 10 players that can never play this game, and I don't know when they will come to play. Like Kote of the ACL, and then you look at in team Shaibu, Minta, Walid, Entry, Set, Saka, Ensu, and with Kamara who are gone for national duty. So all these boys I mentioned, the players I mentioned, will never be on the field tomorrow. So we are even left with 18 players. Even the small boy Amisa is also having growing issues. But at the end of the day, the rest we have to manage and then use the rest to achieve the objective.
Okay, Kozito and some of the Atuja ɛfa Asante Kotoko game a ɛba so na awia ɛno no Enra Black Stars ɛbɔ mo second friendly game ɛwɔ ɛyɛ mo sɛ fɛ Kirin Cup. Okay. South Korea ɛhyɛ Ghana ɛka baako a yɛntimi ante. Coach Otuado ɔsi n'ani agye ɛyɛ Black Stars players no modern ball.
Good game from both sides. At the end, congratulations for South Korea for the win. They were more clinical in their chances they had. I think we had good ball possession, but also a lot of chances we created, which we couldn't use. And the difference was that they used their chances, even though they missed the penalty. I think the game was kind of even. I think it was good to watch. Very, very dangerous. South Korea from set pieces, corners, and also crosses, instant crosses, which led also to the first goal. And we, like I said, also had our chances. Good pressing moments where we could have, when we won the goal, when we won the ball, we could.
Okay, where your coach Otuado? Swadro, Mami Esi, ono na Swadro All Blacks. Just a mile more support to team on the Domano. On the debate to just Bobo naked. At their core, All Blacks training grounds. Na Kushio Kumano, they are coaching the coach now free Egypt. No, when you say haram, or the same penny for 2 minutes. Nadia, Sadia never basso, but a Hanepa.
Seriously, I didn't say, and Oyerepa Radio, but to me, I'm banning Sam and Okate. I am here, Papa, got me disappointing of what the dream. But not forgetting, Radio All Blacks, a traditional team. Now, you got traditional team, so I team Nick family here. So, yeah, conference on Saturday, and a penny against me, something here, why you take a car. And a copy of the
okay, Mammy Sino. Or say or disappointing call for na a man for some whom I may see our bo naked na bibia da so no mune bia kama ma me see da TV ni so no to roba we na obo naked no dey ba ka fans abaji no so aduru krumo no ka enye fans kitwa sam yemfa wenwie chairman Solomon Fosuware ono ene da Asante Kotoko supporters nyina no na Sunday Kotoko ene aduana bowie no mo sidin se bitu dwa se omo ka kira MC wo de sika bi omo wo bi omo de masamba bia no mo fama no de aka no mo de besoso we na chairman Sulu abe kirechirem kwan a supporters ne befa so a se akoba se mpanyifo ene samba wie na supporters de omo de besoso a kwan a mo befa so edisika no ama Asante Kotoko management.
No question is say Samba for the company for can be as say on be renew the contract. We see aka commercial and as a leader now come medidi our bontain obia sama can say somebody adibi be a bit manatan yemanentina and me dia dance say abranti na juma or ye any juma or ye makotoko no but na be bo akotoko enti na America say me want na pinka and the management enya opepa say omo ye jumbutu bia na branch and renew the contract. If we drew a draft from P to Bremen, now Omoyeshi, many supporters need to be Becassa now. There was here the social now a branch and a veteran. I'm a branch and not now. And your first time as I did be caution. You say before Ansana will do Bakotoko, before Ansana still Bakotoko,
okay. Chairman Solomon Fosuware, dear, out there are two Idra, so and Captain Sasia, Mamisha seem free way and some idea go, baby, a person for Fabiano, with me after.
Mammy, see me class what disappointment, and so you didn't apology not to.
Mammy, see, disappointed.
Of course.
I then what disappointed.
Oh, sir, I didn't care or Mokako, you know. I did a missing many home. Say,
we need to obey our warrior, also, obo naked.
Manage a ma or Mufis or Moko demonstration at your culture, no more the war from.
Our Maromo, first
of it can say get coach. I'm a gun from the Manzonia blue football. Okay, the macra pump football. When your foot will be a mamma missy, as a magazine conquer. It's an animal honor, none two for no, my missy tea. And the budget now apology not to. Who's on normal cast what disappointing for me? Oh, if you are not go for some guys more fun and caco, Clementino and Caco. I don't. It's in whatever been the case, no. You're better training as a coach in the best Sanema. Na eni amatimi akoso e di ama All Blacks Mr. Poku eno na meka Chairman Solo, what they intend to do for Samba. Sima do dear no, na a year. Sika na kotoko tuadiama alchi. Ash gold far no, okay ya. Ana na so mu TSS kano. E the man so do be kotoko dia.
99 million.
Good. But wait there, we are talking about monthly salary na kotoko. Kotoko biggest problem with somebody you know. The monthly salary a kotoko betu ade ama Samba. E don't you know say Samba the na say na yakan initial na kotoko dija 3.5 35. Samba and no na danger man say ako 6,000. Because this na say 5,000. But fancy 6,000. Now say 5,000 krana. Actually say there's that $1,500 beer at the hoa every month. So you one often. So the question is, on me calculate is that you know. Now on me go to card the account mu da say dey and so go 35 ne ba mu go you know and so. And now say no be you know. I understand the frustration from Asante Kotoko supporters. Me myself, say Samba can abo a year or two kwada Makotoka many because he's a fine player. But baby edu no. Say so Kotoko out to nyema ye na say omo there's a knee-jerk reaction be say say I hear ya at the long run problems be ba. So chairman enye the same scenario. Simodo dia no any somebody no edifa. Samba ene ye kan say san help plan so psyche say na so any fan say na dwena da because the player any team trainer go do some pempen so say Samba contract e be na wie in June na men sign na say ebi o suit bi a ya ka sika bi a che na enu so gina so I want to believe say Kotoko what no na make us won prepare our mind for exit say wa baby dia du no say so kwa empanifo and prepare for offer for him so offer you omonye omin set that buy our clause no mu na me bo na say okono osa ko na nima Kotoko benya bibidi afiru but to tame him chenchena achi ha no ebeyeding any said the supporters no be so omoye no so my concentration must go to other things me feel say nay no we no kra no en chama on peta no ho sa fabu census no onim penifon san kangum because matete a lot of hiccups be bring say if in Abrante your cover no free sunyan ba ya omo e share advertise omo ba you ko Abrante is to go back to sunyan
Abrante be
omo do know in charge omo cover no buy so no be in charge of
project manager
no Matete Abrante no because of unpaid and some misunderstanding be with regards to CKS Wonya because if you so waja family ho they say meeting gaso waja iba ho jama tete no e ti chama mon ko na mon make sure say sa fa bu census no e no na make say one thing na so mo yedi replace support as a master stadium no o say so mo embark on it na mo yedi ye na mo konkofo a Kotoko no nkofo pe o e ti say mo back for ho a omo offices at that time says ke don obeye dan say bia o mutimi master stadium ntino ye jana sa no e ti Kotoko yes no munye ska in the near future no the team can take care of itself by this year's car supporters new to Adibo no but say you go be their source not chairman e go to na say supporter you na ko say ku bi ekoje enye something that I will encourage someone say onye
yenko yanim
Mr. Poku ade we e ba no na ka bi mom kwan ma aka ho asem kakra very important because chairman kwan issue we see last Sunday Asante Kotoko na eduana bo wie statement eduana de bae Kotoko be ye bie na nyema nye clear eduana aba out with another statement that was enra de bae enra ya nya kwan kan no nyemre no ma me nsisi no me hade we for immediate release eduana starts
oye ni nyina 3 minutes
me that's boss only the Mampontin District Police Command has confirmed to us that the reported incident on Sunday night at Abuaso in Ashanti region was a collision between a Mercedes van and a tricycle Bragia that claimed the lives of two fans of Aduana Football Club. Mohammed Ishak, 36, Awa Nuhu, 26, of Abuaso have been identified as the victims. Their bodies were released to the families yesterday and have since been buried in accordance with Islamic doctrines. Swala Mohammed, chemist, and Zainu Mohammed are still on admission at the Komfo Anochi Teaching Hospital, responding positively to treatment. The bereaved families and those on admission have been visited by officials of the Ghana Football Association, led by Frederick Echampon. We are overwhelmed. We are overwhelmed by the general goodwill and support from the football fraternity, especially our recent host and rivals, Asante Kotoko, as well as general public. Now, there was no clarity in the first statement that Diana Debaya. Now, as a who here, as I incident this Obayara Sports Stadium in the game where I saw a Kotoko supporter, and I said a lot of Diana supporters are on the game. The BNC. Now, same way by it's not quite but then, and they have that Evans upon corporate affairs and external relations manager, Maestro. Abe clarify there. Abokotoko abasuha. First incident and see Babayara. That's anywhere near Babayara. Supporters on the head, supporters on my boy.
Now, Omonia Diana supporters.
What can I say?
That is the truth. Omonia Diana supporters.
Omonia Sana, what the emphasis Diana supporters?
Omoba Stadium must say
to support Sana.
Ombe support to Sana. Omonene Tiburon so. And Omobe Tanich.
Good. But what the emphasis Diana class supporters? A domo kono. And Umkodu Abuaso. Abuaso no many Mercedes Benz you all do and also didn't call for Kodumkoshi. Over the Bradian and of course, you be crossing come do your economics on better but you find a incident this see what Abuaso. I has nothing to do with support to be echo attack will be and I say Kotoko and I say what I say because me can be was in football. Okay. At the end will be a maybe say young California way watching a Kotoko Monamuku supporter. But it has nothing to do with
Captain Siasia Akomia Sechi. Say Obed and
no stadium. Now also boss and enter returning
highway Bebasu 430.
Was stadium born
highway Bebasu 430.
No born around that time. No is
the highway sport. Say Obed. I mean Tiwe.
Jibo and I got to Kujina Kono and my dear coach Karim Zito in some more the two that concerning almost 10 players are out because of injuries. Now, Jibo got to go to also Sanchez and Penny for your home meeting. Prano. As some ye Prano home meeting. No more share, then a Prano, Airbasa. Because Intimia Baku, Intimia Mienu, Intimia Mians, and I say, oh, could see Nipedu no Crano. It's already start 30 players, I count 20. 20 so enyo munyina na afa so ode omobo obu okra ne modern morning do yi obon so game plan as so it's something they must take their time and analyze. Is it that their medical team is not strong enough? Medical team maybe a question mark so because that would be one of the factors. Quite fast to shape players no mu pra hwe ne en hwe omu yi omu ho na ni akade no omu ho na ni madwuma ne ye miensa ebu omu ni madwuma ne ye omu wa akade no but omu ye adwuma foforo nti omu ni adaaje omu de hwe players no nti bia eja players ni pem omu omu ankasa pe kwan a omu be hwe omu ho ni be ba so na pra na yekese ana se omu obrema players no omu ni mo madwuma ba omu ni ho akade because so obetwra ade ne betumi awo trim betumi akọ exam center ade ne wo trim paper ne da oba o pen mba o twere enye yi de ho akade no ane sika ase ede mo de tonu papa ede plus ne fa ne omamu no mu ni ana na de to so
we questions abusi.
These are questions and ade to so
now we find out
akade ne wo ho ebre ne wo ho nipa ne na abon ebetumi emu bia.
Now we'll find out there na nyai.
Me Kotoko medics ne de nka to me they are based on their names you believe they are good. So what is happening? Ebi a me from a distance bet me adwen so omo ya ade. Baby a ade na yeso omo nye no ebi enye ne field. Say bet me nya doctor. Baby a sebe no a gynecologist. Doctor ne da so but ebi e ma omo japade ho nyoma na ohwehwe.
It's not Kotoko akofa no.
Ema ekọ wo ebia na himfie ho neoma nko yie eno eho adwuma no ya ade ba na edin da no so doctor tie bia eno no ka se obi na ema buo nkọ hwa doctor ne bia be ne profile ba ne fie be dunum and when ya abotre aye my ase adwuma but ball ho nipa nan nipa kotodwe obese no nti esi ehu nipa wo mo ye
na wo he doctors na okotoko bisa o
still me example say enu ti ese e tena hwehwe then again
obu o di awo
son and the midwife
e ko fan so me player
obe dey hu nti bia me from a distance my mind way back because I know say back emergency nurse wo konfa no che I say come so upgrade that was about 7 years ago. Dr. Chumesi, these are SKs with the blasters nti kay profile ne dia Ike masseuse excellent one nti akadia ne emfa mo ana you want some akan your mama yenso akadia ne emfa mo ana ebi o mo recommend ye nto we ma player we yes you scanny ho nti as you any mon try bibi sa abon se prana yekese so it's something we must investigate and now say omo nyo omadwuma awie no recommendation on the technical team no to manage the recovery of the players and technical team in this one na was e bia ya share so mesi so abrante mama ne nya physio be 3 weeks ye be wan na say coach di ne ye 11 training na plan mu asa akobre it is something they must investigate
let's all hwe mama me
o say ye we kire
ba so be
di nkomon kakra but the root cause na empanifo na say trans
ba wo so betia hwe manya de ntia place prepare
and I make us say ye we kire ye betime nya news ni bi e di aba but ye make can say wakoto Wali the praba, you buy was a pra. Entry the whole season one boy. If you bet me tackles and players they mom. Shaibu on training, yes we pra. Sa train on koye the parky. A bet me a park no mo boss born. A bet me and your mabbe bree. If you play a beard, ye be different. Inti them and I say the fatigue level. O say be brea. No pomni emrea. Unya a plan. All these things must be investigated. Well, players need asset. And the intimate transnational be a coach. Imagine Obisa Jordan and Misa. Yes, when you're growing. Then is it the kind of training, the pitch they are training on, their recovery, their medications. Then
every so players and so more resting.
And I'm casting in our Shimua. About the toe him. Now what to one or more. We cannot always be saying we're pra.
Go here, Mama, corners one as Akimra.
And now Benjamin Asare a penalty. And now concede 1 goal. Now Otwado Sulu super Jibo. You come friendly no asema na ebi mo ka say oh ni ebe test Benjamin Asare. Otwado no so want me anse go. And wa concede 3. Otwado want me anse go a concede 3 goals. Ase no yenka Ababe no mama yen Otwado ne de Jibo. People were so keen on Asare. And right you know what I say ball no obetimi ada because there's Asare without Jiku in front of him. There's Asare without Salisu. Sam rantie mi oni ni gina ni ma ebia se parteni sibo na ebo a ebia be different ye jitum. But why are we coach no so Jibo me hu ni ye o. Me hu Otwado ni ye o.
Ono aso ye dey ko World Cup no.
That mean
you ni obia ono an edneko.
I think say friendly matches from omo flow.
The Bobi match just a match next year.
What do omo pe kwan bi so man in Bobi? Because Chibo we there seriously. Group here that pot 4. Someone say bra me bo pot 3 ne pot 2 ne pot 1. One teams na here bobo. Enya nkwada. So that pot 2 kra and abeshia so obeshia hate ne Jamaica for ibio. Yeah that pot 4. Ti asesa kese miensa. Ya na yefa ne se ntoso a ye de eba. Nti ye nya ohutefo ne atentenwofo ne bi nkan ho. Ye kosia de mu oden kwa. Cause pot 1 de obetimi aba benya hate ye ntese amo ayese o maba foforo omo mu omre no obie ne honam Ghana line no ye ne om nyina gumpe. Ti akesefo ne ye besesa amaye. So we must seriously analyze the team. Once we have awie no ene kotokobebo Sunday Ghana League ho na nkomo na sesa akọ Ghana League so no Otwado na machiri but money mo no Otwado bo ne de on bobo bia ba jije bosunya ketua sa uhu de oye na match aba
Al Hassan Said Kofiza Kito
Jibo on baby Aduana, I've seen a lot of bashing and up to Kobe Jones, but he's not been bold enough to go and delete what he wrote. After Aduana first release of that one, for complaints a year too clear and a lot of then he picked meaning born again bet back on Facebook and he picked the statement. I'm not sure football should bring us together and not killing each other. Condolences to Aduana Stars family. Where your Kobe Jones?
So on the over Aduana first statement now, and I don't can say how almost do almost statement in the Bayern. It was wrong because now the impression they yes will be a one tears or and they could go for Aduana for woman. So to the mention and I think that time they released him, but they had every single information. I don't bet me the other to avoid Sanyama. I know that can't be a mark to go to the maker the release by.
No, but I was at
it was a Kobe Jones.
No, but by this time, actually you should be responsible enough to go and take and pull it down. The maker say time no. If the information was scanty now unya niya and ko post you there. Now Kotoko release about wanting to achichirimu yi. Idiana the second release about achichirimu yi. When you still keep this there, who say Chroma say Kobe Jones also if he's from there. Why I'm interested in the Kobe is from Idiana. Sorry, Doma. He's from that area. It's about a lot of fans because Nintiti baby or you pie from that area.
Yeah, so no is
yes. It will be a lot of friends and this thing follow from that area, that side of the area. Omu side area, omu nim say Yakuku omu supporter. After match, no was enter sir. It's at least as he's senator so we have Fukunya Katama for the by now. NCC she should have pulled this thing down. Na Bastina na dawa obiya kwa kan bi dibo early game on there na you see the Kotoko problem no say most of the guys na am inji so many training so is onim me come ma se mu ana dibo munim pa so am peka oberu munim pa sa Ghana coach for mo 11 bo too much am kan ko nche omo on 11 level too much. Imagine consume.
Ghana coach 11.
Most of injuries any training on Munyano.
And I said no more quality. Coach in the method.
Dabi I don't know. You are not playing to win, and I said to be. I don't know. Coaches elsewhere no Munyano. I had to get your fitness. Most of the tactics they do on the board. And I said, a movement no more. Ebia a ball no coach ya most yesterday the defender me say ko gina no akọ no I cut in no be a shot. They don't play competitive 11 came eti over profile players na ebobo mu din na no most of them e play with training ground omudu do na jibo hwade ebia we Monday free wa say man pro mo ntanye tin Monday Tuesday 11 Wednesday 11 Thursday 11 Friday 11 adem bone ben o me prepare eti yan kan do kura so nchire coaches no 11 twam twam sa 11 ba ya mo ya
kanu e obi method
da bi method e twam so
11 so obi method e go che say ya ma go to players ni play Z2 o mo ko train o
11 am ko 11 so aso prepare 11 so prepare na me ma onju me o chi me twan ma twetwe watade because ono ye papa campo na me ne o me na o bo 6 me bo 8 aye nya ye me so bo 10 me bo 10 me ye pray for call up to camper
yento aso
o twe me a me ntwan
na me fan krebi man afa komo obi akofi mame
okay then
obusa me question say Jibo, are you team legal wife or team odobroni obi akofi
Asama na mo kan Ghana ha is time say Ghana Police Service BNI any national security for best starting na social media any nsensem ani pa bi twere ni afi ehun adi no wo start investigating ni prosecute ni pa bi o because nsem amon kan ya ye nua yi twere de bai as if say ye no kotokofo e pa
o ka Kobe Jones asem
yeah Kobe Jones there no it is a big police here invite no because ye poor match ni ehun say Edian and supporters na ba stadium ni nyina eya so asefo aboabo ni abo asefo yi enti ade wo nyina gira stadium ha e ma ne kobo be 9 ne 10 ye de wo mo
na de Edian na beto supporters okuma say
oh yes
man fi
boys no say wo mo enianom e na ebo Diana enti wo mo be support wo e na wo mo bo a wo mo no wo mo ba say wo mo nyina 3 bus e de wo mo nyina ba stadium ya po ye nyina ni wo mo agina stadium mo a edi nkomo ama no boten ento we ni Kobe Jones akotwere enipa we so eda so ne nam Ghana ha eti wo di ni fufu I think the Sabre police are inviting me to prosecute no
3 p.m.
Oh na ene ya wo match 3 p.m. Kotokwachi tafo no enye eniema eti yire nyina na yiska edabi ho a yemfogo ye eniema na ye so laugh to your club say ye dokotoko no na ye mehwe prayers ya sabri wo mu gira omo na aso omo bobo eku omo makuma se asande kotoko ne be support your team no ene 3 p.m. na ye penkunimdie e ma ye club no because edipa bi di omo na asifam den
so mo nhye
so mo enche e so omo so ba e tafo so ba e beche ana mi hu Prince Young
Prince Young.
Kwesiada no Baba Yara Sports.
4:30 you be share on Captain.
Wa nua akoso oware. Akoso oware okono wo se menchia na menchia ahwefo nyina na oso odana konyom ana ohwe.
Ojojo no ho.
Ojojo no ho.
Okay. Ma men ko stomach nails specialist Konfanochi surgery department. Harriet upon Jemfi and na ye wa woda efri Abigail Abena and Jeffrey Omuna Kabu Momode Abase Harriet upon Jemfi Yenwisho happy birthday Nyankopon enkoso enhira na onye okese news at 12 and na to aso ha ayo 100.7 Nyame ya aduma no 9 pm ye be se hia near the highway sports abram